It's time now for Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Callaway Cavaliers football is brought to you in part by Holmes Pharmacy, Wellstar West Georgia Medical, Remax agent Rob Upchurch, Remax agent Joel Upchurch, Emory Southern Orthopedics, and Jim Thornton for mayor. Now live to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in live. I'm Shane Andrews here with Andrew Caraway. Andrew, we got a big one tonight. Heard County Braves, Callaway Cavaliers at Heard County over here in beautiful Franklin, Georgia. Better known as the Pulpwood Classic, Andrew.
Yeah, these two teams, they've played a long time, even going back to when Callaway was Hogansville High School. Huge rivalry in this area, and both these teams don't like each other very much, so I know these guys are ready to get after it.
All right, a lot on the line for both of these teams tonight. We've got around 26 minutes until we start this game. Heard County, Andrew comes in 5-1. Callaway comes in 6-0. And this one could very well be for the region championship.
Yeah, this game will go a long way in who's region champions, gets that number 1 seed from Region 5. The only thing that could be in the way of either team down the road is the Spencer Green Wave. That football team's playing some good football right now. But like you said, this game traditionally, when we share a region with these guys, it's either us or them that wins the region, and whoever wins this game, it goes a long way towards determining that.
All right, and like we mentioned, a lot on the line.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be in for a treat tonight, I'm telling you. This is a heck of an atmosphere here, both sides filled up, fans are here.
A lot of Callaway fans over there.
And like we mentioned, 25 minutes till we start, so this is going to be good, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in. Listen to this one. Let's take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at Remax Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Attention steak lovers. Your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is coming soon. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will be opening their doors soon. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends, family, and your neighbors to search and like Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange on Facebook today.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
If you're a renter, you may never know why your landlord starts lawn care at 7 a.m. every Sunday. Or why your car is the goal line for the neighbor kids' soccer games. You may also not know State Farm can save you hundreds by combining your auto and renter's insurance. So protect your car car and your stuff with one good neighbor, your State Farm agent. It could save you time and money. One more way, we're here to help life go right.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com. You're listening to Eagle 1023 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway.
All right, guys, back here live at the stadium of the Heard County Braves. I believe it's called Staples Field, Andrew.
Staples Field, yep.
And it is a really nice facility, pretty much brand new. Has the AstroTurf in there. You mentioned that earlier. Really, really nice bleachers on the visiting side, and then just on the home side over here, it is just, it's massive.
Yeah, it's awesome. And for any of our listeners back home, it's kind of laid out the same way that Screven County laid their field out last season when we were up there. It's kind of similar. Now, this looks 10 times better than that field did, but press box is amazing. You got some nice air conditioning here for us, so that'll make it a lot easier to bring this game to you guys. And, like you said, you got the turf. You got all these nice seat backs for their home fans. It's just a top-notch facility all the way around.
All right, and you mentioned that Heard County comes in 5-1. Their only loss coming to a 5A program.
Saraland.
Over in Alabama. Probably most of you know that game. It was aired on ESPNU.
Yes.
I believe the Saraland quarterback, highly touted guy, going to Stanford.
Yes.
I believe. And then obviously Heard County has a highly touted quarterback themselves, Emory Jones, committed to Ohio State.
Yes.
And he can spin it around. One heck of a football player.
Yeah, if any of our fans remember last season, he played the opening series, and he put on a show that opening series right there, and me and you both looked at each other and said, oh, man, we're going to have a dogfight tonight. And, unfortunately for him, he went down with an injury, and it cost him the rest of the year. Wasn't able to play. So he's hungry this season, wants to come out and win this football game for his guys. And, Callaway is looking to make this fourth straight victory over Heard County.
All right, and a little bit about the offense and defensive philosophy of Heard County, Andrew.
Yeah. Heard with a guy like Emory Jones, they're going to do a lot of spread. They're going to be in the shotgun a lot of zone read, kind of like the new, fad in high school football and football in general, the shotgun, the spread. And every now and then they're going to get under center, though, and run a little bit of a traditional offense. But what they're going to try to do is get the ball in Emory Jones' hands and get out of the way, let him make plays.
All right. On, your side of it, Coach Hubbard's philosophy coming in.
Yeah.
What do you think would be his best approach? What's the one thing that he's just got to take away tonight?
Tonight he's got to keep Emory Jones in the pocket. You can't let him extend plays. You can't let him extend third downs. And we remember when we played Harris County, we let their quarterback extend a lot of third down plays with his legs. When we had him in 3rd and 9, 3rd and 11, he was able to pick up a first down because we got too aggressive with the pass rush. So tonight it's all about staying in your lane, not charging at Emory Jones, and making sure you keep him in the pocket. So that's the best way to contain him. He's going to make plays. We just got to contain it.
That's right. We've got about 19 minutes until we start, and it looks like we're getting set for the national anthem. So we'll take a break, and you're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Okay, great job there by the Heard County Marching Band with the national anthem. While they leave the field, we're going to take a quick commercial break. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, guys, welcome in here live. Shane Andrews with Andrew Callaway. We're getting you set for tonight's matchup. The Heard County Braves taking on your Callaway Cavaliers. And this is big, Andrew. It is the number 2 team in the state versus the number 9 team in the state of Georgia in 2A football. And like we mentioned earlier, this could very well easily be the region championship game right here.
Right. It's definitely going to go a long way. It's really whoever loses this game is going to have an uphill battle for sure coming out of this game. And you know me, this week I always try to find little interesting facts about the matchups. And I went back through the history of this game. And, you know, early in this series, Heard County dominated early in the series with Callaway, you know, going back to 2004. And as a player, I actually never got a chance to beat Heard County in a football game. So they were really, really good going on way on back into the early 2000s. But I did some research, and, you know, Callaway has won 7 of the last 10 meetings with Heard County, and Callaway leads the overall series 12 wins to 7 losses going all the way back to 1996. So, and the funny thing about those games, when Callaway wins this game, the average score is 37-15. When Callaway loses this game, the average score is 26-19. So that tells you when Callaway wins this game, they come out and execute and dominate the football game. When Heard wins, it's a tight game. Maybe Callaway made a mistake or two. Because most of the time in this game, you know, Callaway has normally had the more athletic team, the better athletes and everything like that. But Heard County is a very disciplined football team, very disciplined program. Their coach does a great job, Tim Barron, and he's overall 121 wins, 58 losses since 2001. He's got 5 region titles, and he's won 69-70% of his games as a head coach of Heard County. So this is a very proud program.
Absolutely, a lot of tradition right here. I can remember, I know Carlos Brown, the running back, went to Michigan. He was a phenomenal player here.
Dontavius Jackson went to UGA.
Jackson to Georgia.
He's a good running back.
Yes, he was. So definitely Callaway has their hands full tonight. This should be fun, guys. This should be something special here tonight. Let's take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, this is Gwen.
Salutations, Gwen. I have car insurance, but I want to protect the rest of the stuff in my apartment. Some of my action figures were ruined recently.
We can add a renter's policy. For the cost of 1 action figure, we can protect your entire army of action figures against fire, theft, burst pipes.
Great! You have no idea how hard it is untangling wet alien hair.
Add renter's insurance to your auto policy and get to a better state. State Farm.
For a money-saving way to protect your possessions, call Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange. Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Kia. Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We're proud to be one of the gold sponsors for our local Paint the Town Pink Hope Walk event. Being involved in our community is part of our heart and soul. Speaking of the soul, you can own a 17 Kia Soul right now for only $15,888. Stop by and see our entire inventory at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or shop anytime at KiaofLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Price plus tax, tag, and title. Stock number 19824. For award information, visit jdpower.com/cars. Signs of progress are all over town. Mayor Jim Thornton is running for re-election to keep moving forward and to make things better for all citizens.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've proven what I can and will I ask you to look at my record, a growing economy, a safer community, and a great quality of life. Learn more at jimthornton.org.
Jim Thornton doesn't just talk. He gets things done. For progress and growth, Jim Thornton is your choice. Re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, we are around the 12-minute mark before we start this game off tonight. And, Andrew, we talked about what the defense needs to do in order to slow down this high-powered offense here that's averaging 30 points per game this year, and their defense giving up 15. Offensively, I love talking about the offense because, I mean, we've got so many weapons out there on the field offensively.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the key tonight offensively?
Offensively, we got to get the running game going because as the running game goes, so does Kedrick Ramsey. Now, obviously, we've seen him take shots down the field to open up games, and we've hit some deep balls. But the key to tonight is getting that running game going, establishing the run, eating up the clock, keep Emory Jones on the sideline. You want to keep that defense fresh for Callaway, but as we run the ball too, we still need to take our shots down the field and keep them honest, keep those safeties out of the box, and force Heard County not to be able to have 8 and 9-man fronts. So the biggest key tonight, though, for me is getting the running game going.
All right, and let's just suppose, Andrew, we get down here tonight and we get into a shootout with these guys. We get into one of those, 2000 and, 12 games, 43-37.
Yeah.
What does that say about us if we end up in a shootout? Where are we at?
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, this is one of the best quarterbacks in the country right here that we're going up against. And, our defense is prideful, only yielding 11 points per game. But our defense is going to come in and do its job. But the thing is, though, you have to respect the talent on the other side of the field. And Emory Jones is a heck of a player, heck of an athlete. And this is a great football team. It's like I was saying earlier, very disciplined. And we were talking before the show, this team somehow, at certain times of the game when you never suspect it, they pull something out of their back pocket, a trick play, some kind of formation you've never seen before, and it tends to work for them. So Coach Barron for Heard County always has his boys ready to go. But if this turns into a shootout, there ain't no shame in that.
All right, and then last year, it seems like the first part of the year, we really relied heavily on the offense, and then the defense came on stronger and stronger and stronger. And then by the time we got to those playoffs, both of them clicking on all cylinders.
Yes.
This year it's kind of been a mix back and forth. The first 2 games we came out, Coach Hubbard had to buy donuts, which that's what he does when the defense, pulls a shutout. And then, we kind of got brought back down to real life. Harris County came in, put up some points, and, we got punched a little bit, but like I was telling you, I thought it was very important that we were, answering. Every time they go down the field, we'd answer right there. So I feel like the defense and the offense, obviously they feed off each other. I think the heart and soul of this team is this Cavalier defense.
Yes.
I think we'll go as far as that defense will take us. Mm-hmm. And, like we talked about earlier with the running back by committee, DJ's not going to get 25, 30 totes a game, like he would have last year maybe.
Yeah.
This year you've got Cartavius Bigsby, you got Quay Hines, and I don't think a lot of people see it now, but in the third and the fourth quarter, that's huge.
Yeah, because, when these guys for the other team, a lot of times this year we've seen they have their hands on their hips, they're gasping for air, and next thing you know, Cartavius Bigsby's coming in the game for 2 carries. Then Quay Hines comes in, and then you're really tired, and you got DJ who can – all you need is one jump cut, and he's gone, takes it to the house. So a lot of ways to hurt Heard County right here, but like I was saying, man, if we can get this running game going, I think Heard County's going to have a long night.
I hope so. I'm pumped up. I'm excited about this one, Andrew. This place is packed out right now.
It looks like a playoff game, doesn't it?
It does. It feels like it, looks like it, and, it kind of is.
A lot on the line right now.
We're going to find out here in about 8 minutes when they kick this thing off. Let's take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue on LaGrange and in Hamilton.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Key of LaGrange. We're going pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We're proud to be one of the gold sponsors for our local Paint the Town Pink Hope Walk event. Being involved in our community is part of our heart and soul. Speaking of the soul, you can own a 17 Kia Soul right now for only $15,888. Stop by and see our entire inventory at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or shop anytime at keyoflagrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Price plus tax, tag, and title. Stock number 19824. For award information, visit jdpower.com/car.
Attention steak lovers. Your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is coming soon. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will be opening their doors soon. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends, family, and your neighbors to search and like Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange on Facebook today.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 1023 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, this thing's about to get going. We've got about 5.5 minutes. Cavaliers are walking back down from Troup County. They have a bit of a walk to get up to the gymnasium here from the new stadium, and I'm guessing that's probably a couple hundred yards, Andrew.
I'd say it's 200 or 300 yard walk easily.
And it looks up to be uphill both ways.
Yeah, and that's a nice little home field advantage there for Heard County. You can tire your opponent out a little bit before the game and at halftime. But I made that walk a few times down that hill and up that hill, and I'm sure these guys will be fine when they get to the bottom of it. I'll tell you what's fun, though, is when you hit a home run at their baseball field, you're never going to find that ball because it goes all the way down that hill into the forest. But that's a pretty cool thing about their baseball field. If you hit a home run, you ain't getting that ball back.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that walk being a problem right now. These kids are pumped, adrenaline's flowing. But here after a good hard-fought first half, that could be a challenge walking back up that hill.
Hey, if it's a slugfest in the first half, I may huddle up these guys in the back corner of this end zone and just hang out right here.
Yeah, it's not extremely hot out here tonight.
No, it's going to get cooler as the night progresses.
They do get a breeze coming through here. Beautiful set, nothing but woods over there on the back side of the visitor side. I'm really impressed. And it looks like the Heard County Braves are coming in from the top of the stadium.
That's an interesting entrance.
Looks like they're going to come right through the middle of the crowd. We're on about the 50-yard line, and looks like they're on about the 40 up at the top bleacher. And they're going to walk right down the middle of the field. Head out that gate, and I guess they're going to walk down there and get behind that banner, I would assume.
I guess they wanted to walk as much as our guys had to walk, too. So a lot of walking here for the pregame stuff. But
looks like most of the Callaway Cavalier kids are down into the end zone now. A lot of them getting down, kneeling, getting that final prayer in before they kick this thing off. I'll tell you what, Andrew, this is
electric atmosphere right here.
7th game of the season, and you just said it, man. This is electric right here.
Yeah, and one thing too I failed to mention too, Heard County has been off for 2 weeks. They haven't played a football game in 2 weeks, and they've had plenty of time to prepare for this game. They've got to see Callaway play 2 football games.
It's like the captains are heading out to the sideline now. Got about 3 minutes till we kick it off. Looks like Emory Jones is a captain for Heard County. Looks like number 37, Blake Sheffield, Number 21, Aaron Beasley, and number 2, Jaden Moreland are the captains for Heard County. And it looks like for the Cavaliers, you've got LaShawn Terrell. Looks like
Jonathan
Leonard.
I think it's Travis Traylor's a captain. Or is that
Lawrence Thompson?
Lawrence Thompson, yep.
Okay. So both teams behind their banner now. They're doing the coin flip. And we're about to get this one started. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have kickoff, guys. This is going to be a good one. Stay tuned. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We're proud to be one of the gold sponsors for our local Paint the Town Pink Hope Walk event. Being involved in our community is part of our heart and soul. Speaking of the soul, you can own a 17 Kia Soul right now for only $15,888. Stop by and see our entire inventory at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or shop anytime at KiaofLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Price plus tax, tag, and title. Stock number 19824. For award information, visit jdpower.com/cars. It seems like just yesterday, he was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. And now he's here. He's worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday night, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to Eagle 1023 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys. Coin toss is over, Andrew. Cavaliers have come through the banner, dressed in the all-white tonight. White pants, white top with the silver letters, numbers, white hats with the silver C on the side. They're over there on the sideline. Looks like we won the toss, Andrew. You ready to get this one going?
Oh, man, I'm ready to go. Both teams have just taken the field. Like you said, Callaway in the all-white and Heard County in the all-maroon, all-crimson uniforms. So this is like we've been saying the whole broadcast, man, this is such an electric atmosphere right now. You can just feel it in the air. You just feel these fan bases just ready to go.
And I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see if we won the toss, but either way, we're going to get the football first here. And I guess this is a good time, Andrew, for us to put our predictions in. What do you think?
I think it's back and forth all game. I think Cavs on top at the end, 28-21.
28-21. All right, that's a really good prediction right there, Andrew.
What you got?
I'm going to go 35-17.
I'd be completely fine with that, Shane. If it's 35-17, then, and this game will go a long way, too, for the winner to finally get some respect around here in this state for these polls. A lot of teams, a lot of guys out there still doubting the Cavaliers at their number 2 ranking, and Heard County's always kind of been a under-the-radar program. So a win either way will be huge for both these teams.
All right. Cartavius Bigsby, DJ Atkins, back deep for the Cavs. And there's the kick. It is a high kick in the middle of the field. And it's taken, and I can't tell if that's number 26. He's brought down at about the 15-yard line. And that looked like Gabriel Moultrie.
Yeah. Well, the kick, it kind of kicked it into the gap where there wasn't really anybody there. But I thought he had called for a fair catch originally. So
probably love to see DJ or Quay Hines or Cartavius run up and catch that ball on the run.
Yeah, for sure. And that's probably something they're going to go over on the sidelines. When the ball's up in the air that long, you got to get your playmaker underneath it.
All right, well, here comes the quarterback, Kedrick Ramsey, who has brought the Cavs in here at 6-0, looking to put their stamp on this region championship.
You already got 8 in the box right now for Heard County.
All right, Kedrick under center, DJ at the tailback, fakes the give, rolls to his right, wants to throw, and just nothing there. And looks like looks like number 2.
Did he drop that?
Jaden Moreland ran up and intercepted the ball at the 23-yard line. So definitely not a good start here for the Cavs.
No, had a bad kickoff return, and on the play action, instead of taking a sack, he trying to throw it away, and it just ended up just not getting enough on it. And an interception sets up Heard County on the Callaway 26, and this is not what you needed. I thought
Andrew,
he had dropped that.
That's the same first play we've ran for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. You had to expect it was coming. I mean, Heard County's had 2 weeks to prepare. You know, I don't think that play was going to surprise them at all.
All right, so here comes the Ohio State commit, Emory Jones, with number 21, Aaron Beasley, in the backfield with him. There's a give to Beasley off the left side. He's looking for room, and he's brought down by Jonathan Leonard at about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he picks up about 4 yards on the play. A little shotgun, quick give to the tailback off the left end, and able to pick up some solid yards. And the way they run the football kind of reminds me of what Benedictine did. Their running backs would get it right up on the hip pocket of their lead blockers, so you couldn't get a hold of them until they were way downfield.
All right, here's 2nd down and 6 right here again. Jones from the gun looks over at the sideline. Looks like they're going to audible to something else here.
No play clocks in this stadium either. Brand new stadium.
All right, here's the snap. Jones rolls to his right, wants to throw. Looking. Now he throws it back across the middle of the field. Man, he's got a cannon, Andrew.
Yeah, he's got a cannon, but good discipline by Callaway not running at him. You know, he's waiting for that moment for you to make a decision. If you run at him, he's throwing it. You know, and if you stay back in coverage, he's going to – we did a good job of getting him to the edge of that perimeter, and he had to make a choice, and he ended up making a bad throw over the middle.
All right, Andrew, 3rd down and 6. Right here, this is where the defense makes the money.
Yeah, if we can get a stop and hold them to a field goal attempt after that start, that's a huge win for this defense.
All right, looks like Hurd lines up in the eye right here. Jones under center, sends a guy in motion. There's a snap, give to the tailback off the right side. He's looking for a hole.
I think he picked it up.
And I think he got enough for a first down, Andrew. Needed 6. Looks like he got about 7.
Yeah, that's a first down for Heard County, and oh man, that hurts. It hurts. You had him on third and medium. It was just a dive play off the right side, and was able to pick up 6-7 yards, like you said, for a first down. So,
well, one thing about it, Andrew, any of the kids for Callaway that had any butterflies or were nervous, I guarantee you they're gone right now.
Oh, they're gone for sure. But man, this game couldn't have started any worse for Callaway, though.
All right, again, Emory Jones lines up under center. 2 receivers to the right. There's a counter. Give back up underneath. Callaway plays it perfectly. Maybe a 1-yard gain, Andrew.
Yeah, about a 1-yard gain on the counter trap, and that's one play that we've done a good job this season of shutting down. You know, we've seen that a lot from teams like LaGrange and Harris County, teams in Upson Lee who like to run those counter plays. So
Hurd is they're so good about setting something up.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll keep an eye on that. Here's Jones again out of the shotgun. Again, they check to the coach at the line. 1 receiver split to the right, 1 to the left. Aaron Beasley in the backfield with Jones. There's a snap, and it's quarterback keep.
Nothing.
And what a job right there. And that looks like number 11 for the Cavaliers, Telly Fanning.
Telly Fanning, and it looks like no gain on the play. It was a straight quarterback dive off the left side, and we did a good job of just blowing that play up from the get-go.
All right, brings up 3rd down and 9 right here, Andrew, from the Callaway 12-yard line. So this is definitely a big play here in this ballgame.
Huge. And I wonder if this is the kind of game, too, kind of like what we saw last week. Is this a game where we're going to see maybe Keandre Jones come in and play a little nose tackle on those early downs?
I don't know, but I wish I knew where there was a play clock. That's got to be – they got to be at 22-23 right now.
Yeah. And they got the timeout just in time. I was about to say they've been 45 seconds out there for sure.
All right, so a timeout here early in this one. 9:08 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a break with them. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 1023 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here live. Andrew, 3rd down and 9. Early in this one, 9:08 to go in the first quarter. Cavaliers backed up on their own 12-yard line. Big play here.
Yeah, big play right here. And if you're Callaway right here, I'm just playing maybe a cover 2. Just try to keep everything in front of you. Don't let anybody get behind you.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Again, Jones and Beasley in the backfield. And there's the shotgun snap. Jones going to keep it around the right side, trying to get out there.
Great job.
And that looks like Kobe Jackson with that's a just heck of an effort right there.
Yeah, great job forcing Emory Jones out of bounds. Brings up a 4th and about a 5 right here. So decision time here for Heard County. It looks like they're thinking about going for it here.
You know, I didn't pay any attention early in the game or before the game with the kickers, so I'm not real sure where he's comfortable at.
Well, if you're not comfortable here.
4th down.
It's like an extra point distance right here. All right, stay on sides, Cavaliers.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Again, Jones works out of the shotgun.
You got to watch for a quick slant right here if you're Callaway.
Brings Moreland in motion. There's a snap. It's a pick play. And incomplete, throwing it out to Aaron Beasley. And the Cavalier offense, Andrew, is going to take over at looks like the 8-yard line. Not out of the woods yet, but you definitely rather have your offense right there than your defense.
What a stand by the Callaway defense coming out right there. And like you said, they had the play set up right there where he may have been able to score a touchdown, but Henry Jones threw the ball a little too hard right there. You got to put a little air into that, let your running back run underneath it and make a play.
All right, here comes the Cavalier offense back out. This is their second possession here. 1 receiver split way out to the right, Jacob Freeman. There's a snap. There's a give to DJ. DJ looking for a hole, trying to bounce it. Cuts it back up into the middle of the field, gets about 2, Andrew.
And that's one thing about DJ that's really awesome is, like, he strings out a play. It looks like he's going to get nothing. He can just dart forward for 2 or 3 yards. So even a negative play, he can make a positive out of it. So.
All right, brings up 2nd down and 8 here for the Cavaliers. 8:31 and counting here in the scoreless first quarter. Again, from under center, takes a snap. There's our counter right there, and that looks.
Ooh!
That looks like is that?
What a hit!
That was Gabe Moultrie, number 26, right there, and that was the safety, Aaron Beasley.
Yeah, and we had a nice counter set up, huge hole, and he just came in and filled the gap really nicely and was able to tackle him. So 3rd and 5 right here. I wouldn't be shocked here if Callaway goes to that shotgun set with the H-back. A little formation, maybe try to hit a tight end on a drag route.
So after a pickup of about 3, Callaway up to the 13-yard line now. 3rd down and 5. 2 receivers split to the left. Jacob Freeman, the lone receiver, to the right. Kedrick from the center takes a snap, gives to DJ right up the middle, and there's just nothing there. And Cavaliers going to have to punt.
Very conservative right there. So maybe just trying to flip field position at this point.
Still filling them out. And how about this right here, Andrew, let's send Emory Jones back to return a punt.
I know he's a great athlete, but I wouldn't put my quarterback back there to return a kick.
Now he's played some safety. I haven't seen him or heard about him return any punts, but it looks like we're about to get to see it.
You got to be careful here too with Noah Stevens punting.
There's a snap. There's a punt.
Good air time.
High punt. Bounces at the 40. Rolls toward midfield. Gets out to about the 46. So Heard County going to get the ball inside Callaway territory. No score here. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle102.com.
All right, on the first down play, Emory Jones hands off to Aaron Beasley. He gets off the right side, Andrew. He picks up about 18 yards on the play down to the 28-yard line now of Callaway.
He's got such a quick first move. Emory hands the ball off to him, and he goes off the right side and able to just – I thought he was going to take it to the house there for a second, but, man, that kid's got some speed.
All right, Beasley now set to the left side of Jones again from the shotgun. There's a snap. Jones drops back, wants to throw, rolls to his left. Now he tucks it and runs. He's got some room in the middle of the field, makes a guy miss, and he is tackled down around the 6-yard line. Going to set up first down and goal for Heard County, Andrew.
And one thing we gotta look at going forward in this game too is illegal man downfield too, because a lot of these RPOs run pass options that Heard County's running. If those linemen get too far downfield when Emory's still trying to throw the ball, that's something we got to keep an eye on too.
All right, so here's the first and goal play from the 7-yard line. 6:02 to go in the first quarter. Jones under center. And now he checks back over to the coaches, and they're going to change the play at the line. Receiver splits way out to the right, I formation. Give to the tailback right up the middle.
Good tackle.
Can't tell if that was Jonathan Leonard or if that was number 10 for the Cavs, Jabari Smith.
Yep. Jonathan Leonard on the tackle.
About a 2-yard gain.
Both teams early on like this power set, the power I with the one wide receiver split out wide. Just it's kind of weird. They're wanting to bring all those people into the box.
Yeah, feels like they're just kind of filling each other out. So they're going to try to take the first big shot. And here's Jones under center, gives again to the tailback right at the left side, untouched for a Heard County touchdown.
Yeah.
And with 5:08 to go in the first quarter, it is 6-0 pending this extra point, Andrew.
Yeah, and that was just another basic dive play up the middle, and he went untouched into the end zone. And, man, Callaway's got to switch the field position on this. I mean, they've got to get out of playing on this side of the field, and in Heard County, it really opens up the playbook when you only have to go 40 yards for a touchdown.
All right, here is the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up. It is good. So 7-0. Heard County strikes first. 5:08 to go here in the first quarter. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. Take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at Remax Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
You're listening to Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Callaway Cavaliers getting set to receive the kickoff. Looks like Cartavius and DJ are going to be back deep in the middle of the field around the 10-yard line. Let's see what kind of adjustment we make to that sky kick here in the middle of the field. And they're going to do an onside kick, Andrew, and it only went about 4 yards. You don't have to pick it up. All right, so now it's going to be our ball right there.
Goodness.
That'll work.
That almost rolled 10 yards, too. I was getting nervous. Goodness gracious. We just sat there and watched it.
So Heard County attempts an onside kick here from their 40-yard line. The ball goes out past the 45, does a U-turn, rolls back across.
Thank God it did a U-turn.
Across the Heard County 40, and Cavaliers pick it up at the 35 of Heard County.
Well, we needed to switch field position, and we
That's
just did
one way to do it.
So, man, I was worried that ball was going to roll 10 yards. That went about 8.5 yards.
Was that DQ right there that picked it up?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'd take a shot right here. I'd take a shot.
All right, Jacob Freeman, wild Cav right here, and they give it to DJ off the left side. DJ gets around the outside, gets down to about the 20-yard line, and he's tackled by number 21, Aaron Beasley. But it's after he gets a first down.
Aaron Beasley reminds me a lot of that kid for Screven County, C.J. Wright. He had a lot of ball energy in the first half, but playing both ways, I don't think he's going to keep this up for 4 quarters.
Yeah, that was something I noticed in that Saraland game, but that was early in the year, and, you figure if a kid's going to be conditioned the 7th game of the year, he ought to be ripe and ready to go. Here's the first down play again out of the Wildcat. Give to Cartavius right up the middle of the field. Cartavius makes one cut, gets across the goal line for a Cavalier touchdown.
That's a way to respond right there.
There you go, Andrew. You get punched, but you punch right back.
That's right, and Cartavius takes the jet sweep off the right side and cuts it back up, and Mr. Aaron Beasley, I don't think he wanted any of that because I think Cartavius could knock him just as far back as he knocked DJ back earlier. So
7-6 now with 4:38 to go in the first quarter. Awaiting the extra point here by Noah Stevens. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up.
Good.
And there's Mr. Reliable.
That's right.
So we're knotted up 7-7, Andrew.
Heck of a response.
Heck of a response. 4:38 to go. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, Cavs respond. 7-7 score. And here's the Noah Stevens kick from the 40. Nice high kick. Bounces in the end zone for a touchback. And it looks like that was Emory Jones, Andrew, back deep to receive a kickoff for Hurd County.
I don't understand that at all. Your quarterback, and we saw what happens when he goes down last year. It's a big difference.
I think it's pretty extreme, like when Coach Saban puts his starting tailback on the kickoff team.
Yeah.
But you're talking about your starting quarterback returning punts and returning kicks.
You're not putting Jalen Hurts back deep to return a kickoff. I think that's a little extreme, and you could tell maybe they had a little bit too long of a bye week time. They've kind of got a little too creative here.
All right, well, here comes Hurd County to the line from the 20. 2 receivers split to the left. Jones out of the shotgun. They give it to Beasley. He's trying to stretch it out, and he gets loose at the 30, down across the 40, across midfield, and he gets out all the way to the Callaway Cavalier 23-yard line, Andrew. Just missed tackles.
Missed tackles, and that kid right there, you've got to start, and it all goes back to setting the edge. You can't let that kid get to the outside.
All right, so Hurd County right back into Callaway territory, and they're going to say he stepped out, Andrew. Well, that's good at the 34.
That's good for the Cavaliers. But, man, this is shaping up to be a shootout here, Shane. Both teams just going right up and down the field.
All right, 4:25 to go. Jones under center now out of the I. And, again, he checks back to the line, and they're going to change the play up. 2 receivers to the right. There's a snap. Give to his tailback,
Huge
number 8.
hole.
Good job right there by Telly Fannin.
And another thing, too, the Cavaliers need to be careful of. Hurd County's blocking a little after the whistle. Don't retaliate. Don't retaliate. That's a flag waiting to happen on us. So got to keep your cool down there in the trenches if you're the Cavaliers.
That number 5 is Huzzy.
Yes.
Who
he's their backup quarterback as well.
Had that last carry. Or actually number 8 had the last carry. Looks like Andrew Leak.
Okay.
And he got about 3 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 7. There's a snap. Again, to give to Leak. He's trying to get outside. Nothing there. Good job, LaShawn Terrell, Telly Fannin, and looks like Jonathan Leonard.
Yeah, able to string that play out a little bit. I think it held him to about a 1-yard gain on the play, and brings up a 3rd and long here for the Hurd County offense. When I get worried for when Hurd County's an offense, when they spread us out, because they just got so many options to go to.
All right, 7-7 score here, 3:17 and counting to go in the first quarter. Heard County in Callaway territory around the 31-yard line. And here's two receivers to the right, one to the left. And Jones works out of the shotgun. There's the snap. He wants to throw, drops straight back, throws it up. Got a man, and he overshot Huzzy.
Oh, he had two people open on that play.
Over in the right corner of the end zone. Pass falls incomplete. Going to bring up third down and about 8, Andrew.
Yeah, and that was a good pass concept. It looks like they did a little high-low route where the outside receiver ran a little out route about 10 yards from the sticks, and then the slot receiver just ran a deep post, and if Emory would have put a little bit less air on that ball, he might have had a touchdown. So brings up 4th down and 8 for Heard County, so we'll see what they do. They don't seem to like to punt or kick, so
all right,
being very aggressive early.
Huge play right here, Huzzy from the gun. And he's got Beasley standing beside him at tailback. Two receivers in a wing to the right side, and they're going to get a delay.
Yep, delay of game on Heard County. So that's huge, and that brings up a punting situation.
Going to bring up 4th down and 13. And Jones is still out on the field.
Well, maybe he punts too. Maybe he does
a quick kick here.
Possibly.
Who knows? These guys are aggressive.
Yeah, that's one thing about playing Heard County.
Not afraid to take chances.
No, he is not afraid to try to make plays right here. And I don't know about this. This is risky. If he gets it, hats off to him. This is risky.
Standing down around the 15. There's a snap. He rolls to his right, wants to throw. All right, good job right there. Telly Fan applying too much pressure on him. He can't complete the pass in the flats to Beasley. So Cavs are going to take over.
I was sitting there watching him roll real slow to his right and was waiting for a backside screen to happen because it would have set up beautifully.
So 2:52 here in the first half, and I'm going to make a mark on my sheet right there. I think that right there could be a turning point in this game, Andrew.
Huge turning point, and it's like I was saying, too, I think Heard County maybe with the 2 off weeks in a row maybe had just a little bit too much time to think of all these different things to do. There's sometimes you just got to punt the football, and that was it.
All right, again, out of the wild Cav, Jacob Freeman, quarterback. This time he's going to keep it, trying to get outside. He does. Gets out across the 40, and he gets up to about the 43, maybe the 44-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and short, Andrew.
Yeah, great job by Jacob out of the wild Cav. Faked the zone read on the jet sweep and took it around left end and picked up 7 or 8 yards. And back to what I was saying earlier, too, there's a lot of extracurriculars down there. We got to keep your composure. Don't want to give Heard County a free 15 yards.
All right, again, Kedrick Ramsey's lined up at receiver right here, split to the right. Jacob Freeman under center, or actually out of the gun.
I think we have a false start on the left tackle.
Was he pulling right there?
Yeah, he looked like he was pulling. It looked like we were doing a student body right. We were just going to do an all-out quarterback run to the right side.
All right, so
that's a big penalty.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 now.
Coach Napier just really kind of going into his bag of tricks here early. A lot of new formations, a lot of things that we haven't shown yet on film either.
Again, Freeman out of the gun in what we've been calling the wild Cav. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. There's a snap. Again, Andrew.
And it's the same thing. Once Callaway gets a penalty, it just seems like it goes downhill on those series.
So that's going to back them up now. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 14 yards.
That takes away a really nice play there on the first series there. Freeman able to pick up 8 yards, but now we're backed way up.
1 minute and 57 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And Cavaliers backed up in their own territory around the 34-yard line. 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Kedrick from the gun takes a snap, rolls to his right, wants
backside
to throw.
Pressure.
And he gets a throw off. Again, Andrew, he is picked off by number 8, Andrew Leak.
Yeah, and Kedrick's just not having a good day throwing the football. He's kind of stared down his receiver right there, and man, that's one where you're backed up 2nd and 14. You just got to throw that ball away if you can't make a play there. Once again, Heard County hasn't had the one time they had a long field in this game. It was on when they did the onside kick. They have been on our side of the field the whole first quarter.
Absolutely.
And that puts a lot of strain on your defense too. A whole lot of strain on your defense.
So first down here for Heard County from the Callaway 37-yard line. 7-7 score here in the Pulpwood Classic, known to many around here. Here's Jones from the gun. He's just going to keep it right up the middle of the field, and he's gang tackled. Looks like he was first tackled by John Curtis, number 57, after about a 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, he's a lot easier to wrap up than that number 21 is. That number 21 gets the ball, and he's just gone. When Emory gets the ball, it's kind of a slow, methodical run. But he's a load. He's a big guy to bring down, but a little bit easier to wrap up.
All right, 2nd down and 8 now. Ball sits on the Cavalier 35-yard line. Heard County to the line, 2 receivers to the left. Looks like a wing.
Ooh. Watch, they have a lot of room to that right side of the formation, Shane.
All right, here's Jones from the gun. And looks like they might have got a false start right there.
That's huge, too. Couldn't tell if it – I noticed earlier that Beasley's kind of leaning forward a little bit before the snap, getting a little bit of a head start, and that may have been what's helping him get to the hole so quick.
All right, so 2nd down and 13 now. Ball on the 40-yard line. 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And I'm sure that the Cavaliers are ready to see this first quarter come to an end.
Yeah, it's been a house of horrors here in the first quarter, but thankfully it's a tie ball game for now.
All right, again, Jones from the gun. There's a snap. He gives it to Beasley. Beasley waiting, looking for a block, and he gets out across the 40 to about the 41. Good job right there by the Cavalier defense.
Yeah, able to string that out. They went to the left side of the formation. We did a good job of stringing that play out, and it looks like he may have just got back to the line of scrimmage, or he picked up 2 yards on the play. He's got about 20 seconds left in the quarter.
So same situation right here. They just went for it on 4th and 13, and this right here is 3rd and 12, and looks like they're going to let it run down. And that is going to do it for the first quarter, Andrew, after 2 costly turnovers by the Cavalier offense. We're tied up 7-7 after 1, Andrew.
Yeah, we got to get a lot better. We got to get a lot better as this game goes, because we're very lucky we're not down by 2 or 3 scores.
All right, well, let's take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Attention steak lovers. Your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is coming soon. Bede's Meat Market at LaGrange will be opening their doors soon. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends, family, and your neighbors to search and like Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange on Facebook today. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here live at Staples Field, home of the Heard County Braves. A huge Region 5 2A matchup tonight between your 6-0 Cavs and the 5-1 Braves. And after 1 quarter, we're tied up 7-7. And Heard County facing a 3rd and 12.
We got a stack right at the bottom of the formation.
Quarterback wants to throw, rolls to his right, has a man.
Good. Oh.
And he was tackled. He was hit hard there.
Did they really throw a flag on that?
Courtney Williams. And I'm not sure.
There's no.
Is there a targeting in high school?
There's no targeting in high school, but he didn't. He hit it. He lowered his shoulder, hit him so hard his helmet came off. You can't flag him for illegal participation after that, I wouldn't think.
Well, let's see if they wave it off right here. They're not. They're going to
Oh, my
add
God.
15.
That's horrible.
They're going to put the ball down at the 13-yard line.
So it's gotten to the point in football, if you hit someone too hard, it's a flag. I mean, if you're going to throw a flag on that, what about when DJ got driven back 8 yards back there? I mean, why are we not throwing a flag on that?
My thing on this is if that is the case, and, it could have been helmet to helmet. Here we are, 2017, high school. How come that receiver is still out on the field right now? Does he not need to come off and be checked out?
I know. That's a bad call. That's a really bad call.
All right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. There's a shotgun snap, give to Beasley. He gets up the middle down to about the 8. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 4, Andrew.
Yeah, another zone read play up the middle to Beasley, and we've been saying his name a lot, but I'm still kind of taken back by that call. That was a heck of a play by Courtney Williams right there, and that's just to the point. Now, if you hurt a player's feelings because you hit him too hard, they're going to throw a flag out.
All right, 2nd down and 5 now from the Cavalier 8-yard line. Jones under center. Beasley dots the I. There's a snap, a toss to Beasley across the right side. He's looking for a hole.
He runs so hard.
And he gets down to about the 4 before he is tackled by Jonathan Leonard.
It's close to a first down, I think. Might have been close to that to pick up a first down and goal.
Looks like he's about a half a yard short right here.
And we've struggled stopping that play, that toss sweep to Beasley. He's done a good job of just getting into the hole and seeing his blocks. I've been really impressed with him tonight.
All right, 3rd down and 1. Herd County goes to the line. Ball on the 9-yard line or the 4-yard line. There's the fire play.
They got us. Just a lot of mistakes.
On the defense.
A lot of mistakes here, throwing interceptions. And
going to take it to the 2-yard line. Going to bring up 1st and goal, Andrew. Not a good situation here for the Cavalier defense.
Not with that backfield. I mean, all Emory Jones got to do, like Cam Newton did the other night, just lean forward. He can fall forward for 6 yards.
And then Herd County goes out of the shotgun.
Yeah, he's getting the ball. This is Emory Jones.
There's a snap. Give to Jones off the left side. He is in. Yep. Score is going to be 13-7 right now, waiting on the extra point from Herd County. And, I mean, if you keep putting your defense in those situations, there's only so much they can do, Andrew.
You got to stop throwing the ball to the other team. But that's another thing, too, what I was saying earlier. We got to get them out of the box, because they're just sitting on those underneath routes. And that's one thing, too, that could help us later in this game is if we run a little stop and go instead of running a curl, stop, and just go deep like we did with Braylon last year. I think they'll bite on it.
All right, well, there is the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up. It's good. So Herd County goes back up 14-7 with 9:51 to go before halftime. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Attention steak lovers. Your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is coming soon. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will be opening their doors soon. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends, family, and your neighbors to search and like Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange on Facebook today.
You're listening to Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Andrew, here comes the kickoff from Herd County. They've had an onside kick, and they've also done a sky kick to the middle of the field around the 30-yard line.
Look, we've got no one behind the 15-yard line for the return team.
All right, so number 26 for Herd County getting set to kick, and he kicks this one high to the corner to Cartavius.
Don't fight over it.
At the 10-yard line, Cartavius takes it out to the right side, cuts it up the middle of the field, runs into his own man down around the 22-yard line where the Cavaliers will come out on offense.
And you know what? He ran the ball hard last series too, so I wouldn't be shocked if we give him a few touches on this drive. But we got to get Kedrick going. He's not had a good first half. He's 0 for 2 for 2 picks. So that's not what you want to be at. But you know, he's bounced back. He's been a good leader for this team all year, and got a lot of confidence in him, able to drive down here and score.
All right, here comes the Cavalier offense. Looks like Jacob Freeman out of the Wildcat right here. Kedrick split to the right, and DQ split to the left. Empty backfield.
Oh, already a timeout.
Coach Wiggins going to use a timeout here with 9:43 to go before half. Heard County with a 14-7 lead. We'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
When a football team ends up with 12 men on the field, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for your car insurance than you need, it could also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve. Because those discounts mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call your State Farm agent, Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew. Second drive of this quarter for the Cavs here. 9:43 to go. Down a touchdown and an extra point. First down and 10 from the 28. Freeman takes a snap, gives it to Quay Hines off the right side. Quay lowers his head, and Quay gets up to about the 38, and it looks like be about a yard shy of a first down.
Yeah, good run there by Quay Hines. And like I said, once you get those bigger backs in there, 21 doesn't want to come up and spend a lot of time in that box, so you're going to have a lot more room to run. When DJ's back there, you saw 21 creeping into the box because DJ's not a big guy. He's a quick back. And
all right, nobody on the inside slot down here.
Yeah.
Second down and 1.
Watch the play action.
There's a snap. Give to DJ. DJ gets up the middle of the field, gets across the line.
Good run there.
5 on the play, Andrew.
Yeah, good run by DJ. With a good job there by the fullback for the Cavaliers. Gabriel Moultrie clearing the hole. Big first down for the Cavaliers, almost to midfield. So let's see if we can answer.
All right, first down from the 43-yard line. Kedrick back under center here. DJ at tailback. Receiver split to the left. There's a snap.
Ooh.
High toss to DJ. DJ does what he can, gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, high toss right there, and that probably cost him about a half step that he needed to get a little bit more yardage on that play. Lucky he didn't get hit in the backfield, too.
All right, brings up second down. Looks like he might have actually lost a little, maybe about second and 11 right here. 8:27 to go here before halftime. Heard County with a 14-7 lead. Cavs to the line, Kedrick under center. Westbrook split to the right, Jacob Freeman to the left.
I got a false start on the wideout. Jacob Freeman. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot like this.
All right, another false start on the Cavaliers. Going to make it second down and 15 now, Andrew.
Yep.
From the 38-yard line of Callaway.
You got to get to the Heard County 46.5-yard line to pick up a first down.
All right, and that looks like Courtney Williams split out to the right now. Kedrick split to the left. There's a snap. Oh, man.
That Heard County's got it.
And it looks like they were running a little jet sweep. It was going to be a shuttle pass from Jacob Freeman. And another turnover there.
Oh, man.
As he just completely missed the pitch, man.
It's the third turnover of the night for the Cavaliers. I think that's the most they've had the whole season. And I think they're arguing it's an incomplete pass, because if that's a shovel pass, that's considered a pass that might be incomplete pass. I think that's what Coach Wiggins is arguing right now. He's almost beyond the hash mark talking about it.
Let's see.
He's got a good argument, too.
The referees are conferring here. They're all coming in to get in this. Let's see what the head official is going to say right here. Looks like they're going to leave it like it is, Andrew.
Oh, my goodness.
Going to be Heard County football inside Callaway territory again from the 38-yard line.
I haven't seen Coach Wiggins that hot about a call in a while, too. You just can't, like you said, you can't keep putting your defense in a position like this, and you're in a position right here.
And I think what they're saying right there is that he had two hands on the ball.
Yeah.
When he tried
Will they consider it a fumble?
When he tried to shovel it forward. All right, there's a give to Beasley, nothing there. He's taken down after about maybe a 1-yard gain.
This is where the defense has to make a stand right here. If you go down 21-7, you got about 7 minutes left in this half, and Heard gets the ball back. That puts you in a tough spot.
All right, second down and 10 now. Ball on the 37-yard line of Callaway. And like you said, Andrew, 21-7 looks bad here with 7:23 to go before halftime.
Got to get a stop right here. You got to stop Heard County.
All right, looks like Jones works from the gun, and they snap the ball.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wow. He called a timeout. What?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, if Coach Barron got that timeout in, that is a heck of a job by him. And it looks like that's what happened, Andrew.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
So it was going to be a bad snap that rolled back about 15 yards.
What a break.
But they're saying that Coach Barron got the timeout in. 7:09 to go.
Oh, wow.
Here before halftime. Heard County facing a 2nd and 10. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Signs of progress are all over town. Mayor Jim Thornton is running for re-election to keep moving forward and to make things better for all citizens.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've proven what I can and will do in office. The people of LaGrange care about results. I ask you to look at my record: a growing economy, a safer community, and a great quality of life. Learn more at jimthornton.org.
Jim Thornton doesn't just talk. He gets things done. For progress and growth, Jim Thornton is your choice. Re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, 2nd down and 10 now from the Callaway 37. Jones from the gun with Beasley standing to his left.
They have a lot of check with me's at the line of scrimmage.
Yes,
a
again.
Whole bunch.
7:09 to go before half. There's a snap. Give to Beasley, and nothing there. Who is that? Number 3, Nathan Sapp.
And who is that left tackle for Heard County? He is pushing and hitting well after the whistle. And that's going to get somebody hurt.
All right, brings up 3rd down and 10. Back-to-back no game plays for the Cavalier defense. And
2 wins, but 3rd down's been the Achilles heel tonight. They've given up some big plays on 3rd down, but see if we can stay at home.
Looks like LaShawn Terrell's ankle might have flared up on him.
We can't afford to lose him.
Looks like he's headed off the field. I'm not sure if we have official timeout.
I think we do.
All right, now they're going to put it back in. All right, so 6:47 to go before half. Callaway facing a huge 3rd and 10 right here for their defense. 14-7 score. Again, Jones works out of the shotgun.
Got to watch it. Got to watch the middle of the field here.
There's the snap. Jones drops straight back, wants to throw it, throws it to the right. And he's got a man, number 2. And I don't think he got it.
He's short.
They're obviously probably going to go for it right here.
Yeah, that's still, especially with a team like Heard County. We got a holding call against the Braves in the backfield. That is big time right there.
All right, the pass was complete to Jaden Moreland down around the 30-yard line. And then, like you said, Andrew, a holding call is going to negate that and take Heard County back across midfield into Heard County territory.
That must have been a hold. That must have been a hold well into that snap right there, too.
Yeah, it's 15 from the spot, and it was right there where
that's a 30-yard penalty.
Where Jones was at.
There had to have been a personal foul on top of that. That's a 30-yard penalty.
Well, that's where he was standing, out at about the 49.
Oh my gosh!
Football at the 37-yard line.
All right, so huge break there for the Cavs.
That makes up for that timeout, that lucky timeout. That's the clutchest thing I've seen in a long time.
So 3rd down and 28 now. There's a snap. Jones drops straight back, wants to throw, throws it up. We break on it. Cartavius couldn't come down with it, but did knock it down.
Great job. And they've got to punt now. Heard County's got to punt the football now.
And it looks like number 27 comes into the game to handle the punting.
Outstanding stand by the Callaway defense. Right there, the game was getting on the verge of getting ugly, and they came up with a big stop, able to force a punt here from Heard County to give us the football back with about 5 minutes left.
All right, DQ stands on his own 30. There's a punt, short punt.
Get away from that ball.
And it bounces down around the 40-yard line and bounces back towards midfield to the 43.
There we go. Good field position for the Cavs.
Yes, Cavaliers are going to come out to about the 43 of Callaway. And this, we got to get it going offensively, Andrew.
Yeah, just been really inconsistent. Other than that botched onside kick right here, Heard County has just dominated this football game from start to finish right now. And we got to put together a drive, punch this into the end zone.
All right, Kedrick under center, takes a snap, gives it to DJ off the right side. DJ gets up across midfield, and what a run there by DJ Atkins. And he gets all the way out to the 43 of Heard County.
And look at Callaway going into the little hurry up offense right here. Little wrinkle. We haven't seen this from Callaway this year. Maybe trying to get Heard County on the edge right here.
All right, Jacob Freeman split way out to the left side. Again, Kedrick under center. Takes a snap, gives the DJ right up the middle of the field, gets out across the 40.
Huge
lowers
play.
His shoulder, and again picks up about 7 or 8 yards, Andrew.
We're going NASCAR again.
Right side. Tackled by Elijah Huzzy, number 5.
And getting right back up to the line of scrimmage. We're going no huddle, going real quick right here. Maybe that's what we need to get Heard County off their game a little bit.
All right, 2 receivers left. DJ at tailback, and again, there's a give to DJ right up the middle. DJ just plows forward, keeps those legs moving, picks up about 2, maybe 3.
Yep, brings up a, 3rd and 2. He really did pick up some good yardage in that pile right there. Big 3rd down, about 3rd and 2 for the Cavaliers, going right back to that no huddle. They got a lot of room out here to the left side, Shane.
All right, Kedrick under center. Freeman split to the left. There's a snap, a give to Cartavius Bigsby. He gets outside.
I love it.
Makes a guy miss, gets down inside the 25 to about the 24, and it just looked like nobody wanted any part of that, Andrew.
It's like I said, that 21, man, he's all up in the box, and he's a chatterbox back there, but when 14's coming at him, I don't really see him trying to go in like a torpedo to tackle him, so that's going to be an interesting matchup to watch the rest of the night, though, because 21's a heck of a football player, but Cartavius Bigsby, I wouldn't want to tackle him in the open field either.
All right, Kendrick under center, tosses it to Bigsby, and Bigsby just can't get loose. Penetration there from the defensive line. They get him in the backfield, loses about 3, Andrew.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to run there when you got, it looked like the left side of that line, maybe someone missed a block, and they met him right at the pitch. So we're lucky that we kept that football right there. See what it comes out to. We've been running the ball very well on this drive, so I assume we're going to keep it on the ground here, try to maybe pick up 7 or 8 yards, bring up a 3rd manageable.
4 minutes to go here before halftime. Cavaliers down 14-7, but threatening here. Ball on the 26-yard line. There's a snap, pitch to the right side. Quay Hines going to throw it. He's got Nathan Sapp wide open down at the 9-yard line. And again, how is that not unsportsmanlike? When you lead in.
There we go. That's a flag.
Okay, so they got him leading in with his
Yeah,
forearm.
if you're going to call Courtney Williams for that, you got to call this.
All right, so Aaron Beasley flies in, hits Nathan Sapp around the 9-yard line after he caught the pass, led with his forearms. That's going to set the ball up around the 4-yard line, and it should be first down and goal for the Cavaliers. Looks like Beasley coming off the field, Andrew.
Well, Courtney Williams had to come off the field, too, when that happened.
So they're going to send Emory Jones in now.
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Against Callaway. Wow. I didn't see that.
That's some home cooking right there. Wow. So Heard County could lead with their crown of their head, hit our guy, no flag for
Tough
that.
Break.
That's
break
unbelievable
there
right there. That's
it is
wow.
First down. Ball inside the 25, down around the 24-yard line. Cavaliers look a little confused.
We got to call a timeout.
Right,
we got to call a timeout.
No, they got time. We've got some new play here. There's a give to Cartavius.
I think we wanted a timeout right there.
I know. I looked up and it looked like number 90 lined up at fullback for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I feel like there's.
Number 80, Tremaine Hill.
I take back to the halfback pass. So I was just about to say on the drive before. Do you feel like this is a game where we're going to see a halfback pass or the double pass? Because I feel like Heard County's living in the box, being a little too aggressive here. And was there a flag or is there a timeout?
Well, they've got a Callaway captain in the huddle with them, so I'm assuming that it's against Heard County.
That'd be very weird if it was against Heard County because what's the call?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
No clues. First and 10.
That was a little confusing. Don't know what happened right there, but nonetheless, we back to playing football now.
All right, ball on the 24. There's a snap. Give to Cartavius.
What a spin move.
Up the middle of the field. 2 spin moves down to the 11-yard line, and Cartavius Bigsby running like he is possessed tonight, Andrew.
Yeah, he's running hard, and this might be his game right here because, Heard County is a very physical defense, and they a lot of guys in that box, and Cartavius has been very good at breaking tackles in his time at Callaway.
All right, there's a give to DJ. DJ bounces it outside, gets down across the 9, down to the 5.
What a spin move!
Makes a spin move, bounces off a guy, and looks like he's down around the 2, Andrew.
Is he close? Is he in? I think he's down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, these Cavalier running backs running with some authority right now, Andrew, and you love to see these guys stepping up, in a moment like this in the game.
It looks like Beasley's re-entering the game to safety position, but it goes back to what we were talking about in the pregame. We want to establish the run, and if we can get back to running the football, we'll be able to pass it later in this football game when we need to.
Block in the back against Callaway.
Wow.
Man.
A block in the back. Where are these flags coming from? I can't see them.
So Callaway flagged after an impressive run there by DJ. Had the ball down around the 2-yard line. Going to bring up first down and 10 now.
That's unbelievable, these flag totals we get in these football games against us.
Ball on the 14-yard line. There's a snap. And there's a give to DJ. He's got a ton of room off the left side.
Can't stop running.
He tries to cut it up. Gets to about the 11.
The left side. He might have got 1 yard out of that play. Jay Moreland.
You can't stop running right there. If you keep running, you might pick up 2 or 3 and able to stop the clock.
So a good job right there by the Heard County linebackers closing in.
2nd and 9, Callaway.
If there was a block in the back on that last play, it must have been in he was the only one over there on that side of the field.
All right, 2:20 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. Cavaliers facing a 2nd down and 9. Kedrick takes the snap, gives to the fullback. Gabe Moultrie got a little room, and he's hit hard by Emory Jones down around the 11-yard line. And again, he's leading with their forearms.
Yep.
I don't get it, Andrew.
And hitting to the helmet. And I wouldn't say anything about that if our guy didn't get flagged for it back here. And that was a huge play in this game. That was a huge hit. you know, it could have been a really momentum-changing hit for the Cavaliers, and that's twice tonight that we've seen Heard County defenders leading with their forearms and hitting high.
All right, 3rd down and 6 now from the 8-yard line. Cavaliers can get a first down if they get past the 2-yard line. Kedrick under center, takes a snap, give to DJ. DJ gets up the middle of the field.
He got it.
Lowers his head, and it's going to be very close, Andrew.
I think we're going to have to bring the sticks out and measure this one.
Either way, you got to think.
Ooh, that's really close.
Either way, you got to think Cavs are going right here, Andrew.
You know, and is this a play right here you might want to see a quarterback bootleg?
Kedrick takes a snap, and he's just going to follow his line. And let's see where they spot him. Second effort. I think he's going to have it on the second effort.
That's going to be real close.
You can hear the PA announcer lobbying for a short spot over here,
kind of an unusual.
It's like he's trying to. It's almost like he's dictating what should happen on the spot here. I don't really know how I feel about that.
Let's see where they mark them. They're going to bring the chains out. So this place is either about to boo real loud or cheer real loud. One, Andrew.
Oh man, that is. I don't know if I like that spot.
You got a couple guys out on the sideline on the Heard County side pointing, saying they didn't get it.
I don't know. I don't like that spot. I thought Kedrick got a little bit better than that.
52 seconds to go. Cavs about a half a football short, so Heard County is going to take over. And I'll tell you what, Andrew, here's a chance for the Cavaliers to get a safety right here and get the football back with a little time left on the clock.
Yeah, you got to do it, because what sucks here for the defense is you got 52 seconds left in this half. Even if you stop him here, you got to come right back out and stop him again. So once again, I don't know if that spot seemed really short to me, because we snapped the ball there. Like, he wasn't stopped where he snapped it. I saw him go into the pile. So, but when you have PA announcers lobbying for spots, anything can happen. So,
all right, Jones out of the gun again, and they check with the coaches at the line, change the play. One receiver split to the right.
Don't let anybody get behind you right here.
All right, there's a snap. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw it down the middle of the field. And
we intercepted it.
Oh, he dropped it. I thought Kobe had it there at about the 45, over the shoulder catch. Either way, 43 seconds to go before half, and brings up 2nd down and 10.
And I think Emory Jones may have felt that backside pressure on the blitz that we sent back there. But it's like I was saying, it makes your mouth water as a defender, getting a team pinned back like this. But it's also so hard to defend because you can't let anybody get behind you.
I'll tell you what, I have not seen Beasley out there the last couple of plays on offense or defense.
He looked a little shaken up when he came to the sideline after that hit he put on
all right,
Nathan
again,
Sapp.
Jones out of the gun. He takes off, gets out across the left side, hangs that ball out there.
Fumble!
And let's see what they say, Andrew. All right, the head official is saying
penalties.
2nd down. Looked like he might have stuck that thing out there trying to get that extra yard. And
that flag's in the area of holding.
Might have got it knocked loose.
But that was a quick. We'll see if we maybe get a false start.
So you're going to decline it right here, bring up 3rd down.
If it was a false start, then it would negate the fumble.
Holding is Heard County.
Yeah, you might as well decline it, because what are they going to do, move back a half an inch?
Timeout, Callaway.
All right, Cavs take a timeout with 38 seconds to go, trailing 14-7. We'll take a break with them. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Result, because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
You're listening to Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, back here live at Staples Field, home of the Heard County Braves. Cavs in a little unfamiliar territory right here, Andrew, trailing 14-7.
Yep.
With 38 seconds to go before half. Heard County with a 3rd and 10 on their own 5-yard line.
You got to think if Heard gets this first down, they're going to take a knee and go to the half.
Right,
big stop right here for Callaway if we can get it.
Out of the shotgun. And still no Aaron Beasley here. There's a snap. Jones going to follow his tailback up the middle of the field.
Nothing.
And we tackle him.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Coach Wiggins uses a timeout with 33 seconds. So they're going to have to punt to DQ here.
Man, if I'm Callaway, I'm coming all out after this punt. I'm coming all out. I'd even risk running into the kicker here. I mean, you've got 33 seconds left in the half. I'm coming all out after this punt. This has been a heck of a ball game here, you know, and it's amazing, too. It's a testament to Callaway's.
This is when you got to watch Heard County right here.
Oh, yeah.
For some trickery.
They would be the team that would go for it 4th and 4 from their own 13-yard line. Wouldn't shock me, but for all the mistakes and all the things that haven't gone our way tonight, to only be down 7 points is huge right now. And if we can somehow find a way to put some points on the board before halftime, that would be even better.
All right, so Emory Jones to the sideline. And it looks like Heard County will punt. They're sending number 5 back there. I don't remember him being the punter. But
no. Watch him take off.
We'll see.
Maybe he's their quick kicker.
See if we can get DQ loose right here. Ball at the 7. There's a snap.
False start.
All right, penalty marker on the field.
That's huge, too. That backs him up.
That's going to put him on about the 1-yard line, Andrew.
Yep. So there's a lot of things here that Heard County has to make happen to get a good snap.
The problem with that is your punter can only stand about 10 yards back right here.
Yeah.
Like you said, man, let's go all out right here.
I'm coming all out. I don't even know if I'd put a guy back. I'd just come out. I'd come all out after this kick.
See what they do. There's the snap.
There's a high snap.
He gets the punt away.
Short kick. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. Get away from that ball.
And Heard County
great field position for the Cavaliers.
Clock just continues to run.
Well,
21 seconds to go.
Remember where we are. They're gonna milk that clock for every millisecond they can get out of it.
So no timeouts left for the Cavaliers. And ball is going to be setting at the 24-yard line of Heard County. You got to think you got at least 2, maybe 3 shots right here, Andrew.
Yeah, you got 21 seconds right here. The only thing is, Kedrick just has not had a good day throwing the football right here. But
Aaron Beasley not in the game right now.
You got one man-to-man coverage down here on the bottom.
Kedrick from the gun. Takes a snap, fakes the give, rolls to his right, wants to throw, and he's got a man down.
Good job. Good execution.
And they're going to say incomplete. And
what?
I think it was.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Yep, he did. If he would have broke just a second sooner, that would have been a great play right there to get 10 yards.
So you only took 4 seconds on that play. You got Jacob Freeman split off to the left down here.
He's got man-to-man coverage down here because you got to think that safety.
Man-to-man with Emory Jones. Jacob Freeman and Emory Jones.
That's a heck of a matchup.
There's
right
a snap. Kedrick wants to throw. He's looking. He throws it up.
Good job throwing it away. Good job throwing it away.
Looking for DQ over here on the left corner.
I don't think we have any timeouts left, so anything you complete here, it's got to be 10 yards or out of bounds.
Well, it's 3rd and 10.
Anything you get, you cannot be short because you got to give yourself a chance to kick, to be able to kick a field goal too, if you don't get into the end zone. You just take a shot here?
See what Coach Napier dials up. You might have time to do something quick on the sideline.
I wouldn't be shocked if we run a hook and ladder, too. You know, that we've done that play a lot in situations like this.
Again, Jacob Freeman down to the left. Look for DQ right here in this slot. There's a snap. Drops back. Kedrick wants to throw. He's going to take off and run. You can't get.
Oh, you can't do that.
Stay on your feet, and that's going to take 10 seconds off right there.
That's it.
So we're going to end this half, Andrew, down a touchdown and an extra point, 14-7. The Heard County Braves on top. We will take a break, and we will come back and talk a little bit about this first half. A lot of costly turnovers there for the Cavaliers.
A lot of mistakes, a lot of mental mistakes in this game, and a lot of missed opportunities, too, for the Cavaliers and Heard County in this football game, too. There's, both sides are very lucky it's not, more points on the scoreboard for either team.
All right, like I said, 14-7 your score. Cavs trailing the Heard County Braves. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at Remax Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Tara, are you okay?
Yes, I can't believe you found me. I have car trouble, and there you are.
Yeah, that's State Farm's 24/7 access.
It's like we have this mental telepathy, you know?
Well, you did start filing your claim with your mobile device. You can access State Farm on your phone, online, even in person at one of the 18,000 neighborhood
State Farm offices. See, mental telepathy.
State Farm is there for you anytime, anywhere. Get to a better state. State Farm.
Connect telepathically with Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Key of LaGrange. We're going pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We're proud to be one of the gold sponsors for our local Paint the Town Pink Hope Walk event. Being involved in our community is part of our heart and soul. Speaking of the soul, you can own a 17 Kia Soul right now for only $15,888. Stop by and see our entire inventory at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or shop anytime at keyoflagrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Price Plus Tax, Tag, and Title. Stock number 19824. For award information, visit jdpower.com/cars.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are in Franklin, Georgia right now at Staples Field at home of the Heard County High School Braves. Your Callaway Cavaliers trail at the half, 7-14. A lot of stuff going on in that first half. A lot of mistakes by our Cavaliers, some interceptions, fumbles, some costly penalties, and a lot of costly mistakes for Heard County as well. It's kind of been a back and forth affair in this first half of football between these two rivals. Like I said, the Cavaliers trail 14-7 at the half. But right now we got the marching Cavaliers on the field right now. We're going to throw it down to the field and listen to them right now. right, great job there by our marching Cavaliers. Once again, we got about 14 minutes left in the half for halftime. We've been listening to the marching Cavaliers right now. We're going to throw it back to the station for a full timeout. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Signs of progress are all over town. Mayor Jim Thornton is running for re-election to keep moving forward and to make things better for all citizens.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've proven what I can and will do in office. The people of LaGrange care about results. I ask you to look at my record: a growing economy, a safer community, and a great quality of life. Learn more at jimthornton.org.
Jim Thornton doesn't just talk. He gets things done. For progress and growth, Jim Thornton is your choice. Re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Once again, we're live here at Staples Field in Heard County High School. We got a huge game tonight. Number 2 Cavaliers take on the 9th-ranked Heard County Braves, and it's been a back-and-forth affair with our Cavaliers trailing 14-7 at the half. We got about 12 minutes left till the third quarter starts. A couple of things we noticed here in the game. The presence of number 21 for Heard County. He just Aaron Beasley, their safety and running back, did an outstanding job in that first half. And when he was in the football game, it really gave us a lot of fits. He did a great job of running between the tackles and making big plays from the secondary. And he went down late in the second quarter. May have been a head injury, a shoulder injury, something like that. And we'll keep us updated on that. But if he can't come back for Heard County here in the second half, that's going to be a big loss for them. And he's a heck of a football player. And meanwhile, we got the Heard County marching Braves coming onto the field. We're going to take another full timeout, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit about what the Cavaliers need to do in the second half to get back in this football game. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Some combinations were just meant to go together. Chips and salsa, refrigerator and freezer. the internet, and cat videos. At State Farm, there's another combination meant to go together, home and auto, as in combining your home and auto insurance with one agent, which leads to another combination, saving dollars and cents. Your State Farm agent is here to help life go right. Combine home and auto and see how much you can save.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com.
Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and over. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton.
You're listening to Eagle 1023 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, back here at Staples Field, home of the Heard County Braves and their band right now putting on a performance for this huge home crowd. And Cavaliers in a bit of unfamiliar territory, Andrew, 14-7. Seems like the penalty bug back at us again tonight.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of crazy how it's each and every game this happens, and a lot of it, there's mistakes we are making, but there's sometimes I feel like there's just some really unbelievable calls we've had this season against us, and I just feel we don't get them back. We don't get them back on the other end, or maybe later on in the game, but. Cavaliers just got to execute better. We had the ball. We got stopped on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. We got the ball back with about 30 seconds left at the 25-yard line of Heard County. Couldn't punch it in. We've thrown 2 picks, fumbled the football.
Thrown 2 picks inside of our own 30-yard line.
The story of this game is the defense. We've had 3 turnovers inside Heard County territory, inside the 40, we'll say, tonight, and we've held them to 14 points.
7 possessions for the Heard County offense here in the first half, and they were able to score on the first possession after the turnover, after the interception, and then again on the third possession. But other than that, defense playing, lights out.
Absolutely.
Just been tough breaks for the Cavs right now.
Yeah, but this is what we kind of expected coming into this game, a rivalry game. I mean, because the Cavaliers aren't the only ones making mistakes here. Heard County's had some costly penalties. They've had some holds. Not really as many things go against them as we've had, but they've also not cashed in on some opportunities too. And I've really felt like early in the game, Heard County was a little too aggressive with the football, and maybe could have forced Callaway to drive the ball more too in that first half. But nonetheless, Callaway just got to come out, get a stop to start, and then if we can just find a way to punch it in the end zone, tie this up, I think we'll have us a new ball game.
I mean, I feel like when the Cavalier defense gets out there, if Heard County is just on their side of the field, they're going to feel good about it. Not very often they've got to look up tonight and see a lot of green grass behind them before before the end zone.
Yeah, the one time they pinned Heard deep inside their own 5, they were able to breathe a little bit. They were able to play Callaway defense, and the rest of the time they've just been backs against the wall, and it's when you're that far into enemy territory trying to defend that short of a yardage to go into the end zone, the playbook for the other team just opens up. I mean, you got so many different things you can call, and I still think tonight's a night where we're not done seeing the double passes or the halfback passes for either team.
And it looks like a lot of the aggressiveness, the going forward on 4th and long from Heard County comes from their, you see their punting game, and it's not very strong. I think they've punted twice tonight, and they're probably averaging 15, maybe 20 yards a punt, which is not very well. So, like you said, get out here in this first half. Let's get a stop. Let's get the ball back to the offense, only down a touchdown, and we'll go from there.
When you've noticed the defense, especially And it kind of coincided when Aaron Beasley went out of this football game because he was gashing us. I mean, he was doing a great job, and he's a great football player. But naturally, when you lose a player like that, you're going to see a decline a little bit. Not everyone's, has the stable of backs like we have, where, if, God forbid, one of our guys goes down, we got two guys step right up in their place. But Callaway's done a good job of kind of shutting down that running game and shutting down Emory Jones. Emory Jones has been a non-factor in this football game for the most part.
All right, looks like we've got about 7 minutes before we start the second half, and looks like the Heard County Band is finishing up their performance. So we'll take a break. This is Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. Signs of progress are all over town. Mayor Jim Thornton is running for re-election to keep moving forward and to make things better for all citizens.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've proven what I can and will do in office. The people of LaGrange care about results. I ask you to look at my record: a growing economy, a safer community, and a great quality of life. Learn more at jimthornton.org.
Jim Thornton doesn't just talk. He gets things done. For progress and growth, Jim Thornton is your choice. Re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We're proud to be one of the gold sponsors for our local Paint the Town Pink Hope Walk event. Being a community is part of our heart and soul. Speaking of the soul, you can own a 17 Kia Soul right now for only $15,888. Stop by and see our entire inventory at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or shop anytime at KiaofLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Price plus tax, tag, and title. Stock number 19824. For award information, visit jdpower.com/cars.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, both teams in the end zones now, getting their final stretching in before we start the second half here. Looks like we've got about 3.5, maybe 4 minutes before we start it. And we mentioned, Andrew, it's key come down here and get a stop to start this second half.
You got to.
Offensively, looking at where Kedrick Ramsey is right now, looks like he might have found a flow there towards the end.
Absolutely.
Obviously, earlier on, was not working out like it needed to. And then Jacob Freeman comes in, provides you a spark. So what do you look for right here offensively for the Cavs to start the second half?
Keep running the football. We just got to come out and keep running the football. But at some point, too, we're going to have to hit a pass downfield. And when Kedrick's going to have to make the right read and get the ball into DQ or Jacob Freeman's hands. But the biggest thing is we got to keep the running game going, start mixing it up, getting all of our backs involved like we have been. But the guy in the story of our running game today has been Cartavius Bigsby. He's really come out and established a physicality from the running game today. So look to see a lot more of number 14 in the second half.
All right, here comes the officials back out to the middle of the field.
Maybe they watched a little film at halftime.
Looks like the Heard County band has finished up, getting their last couple of props off the field. And we are going to start this thing here in about 2.5, 3 minutes.
All right,
so we will take a full break. 14-7 your score. Cavs down here at halftime. Kickoff when we come back. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Attention steak lovers. Your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is coming soon. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will be opening their doors soon. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends, family, and your neighbors to search and like Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange on Facebook today. Signs of progress are all over town. Mayor Jim Thornton is running for re-election to keep moving forward and to make things better for all citizens.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've proven what I can and will do in office. The people of LaGrange care about results. I ask you to look at my record: a growing economy, a safer community, and a great quality of life. Learn more at jimthornton.org.
Jim Thornton doesn't just talk. He gets things done. For progress and growth, Jim Thornton is your choice. Re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, back here live, 14-7 score, getting set to start the second half. Cavaliers will kick off to Heard County. And I'll tell you what, Andrew, we're about to find out a whole lot about this Cavalier football team.
Yeah, backs against the wall. And, man, this is probably the biggest series of the season right now. It's really a tone setter for the second half. And if you can get a stop and get your offense the ball and somehow punch it in and tie this thing up, I just really think you'll see the Cavaliers take control of this football game. And in another rivalry game right now at half, Troop only trails LaGrange. LaGrange trails Troop 7-0.
That's a typo.
The only score of the game is
somebody
a pick
sent you the wrong text, Andrew.
And that is courtesy of our own Kevin Echoberry with the LaGrange Daily News.
So how about that? LaGrange Grangers 0-6 coming into this game,
yep.
And obviously they're laying it on the line.
For it to be 7-0 right now, even though they're
Diablo finding something there with those Grangers.
Yeah, and anything can happen in those rivalry games, and those Grangers are ready to go. And man, their defense impressed me when we played them. They have some physical corners on the outside, and it just shows me too that they just haven't quit on the season too, and that's a testament to that coaching staff.
That'll play a huge role next year, I guarantee you.
Absolutely. So we'll keep an eye on that game for you guys. But right now we got the Cavaliers, but to kick the ball off here to the
Any chance of an onside kick, Andrew?
No. We are kicking this one deep.
All right, let's see who we got back deep. Looks like Beasley back deep, Emory Jones back deep, and Huzzy. And here's Noah Stevens to kick. And it's a sky kick to the right side. He kicks it short.
Ooh.
And it is fair call at the 36-yard line.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's a nice field position for Heard County.
Not compared to that first half.
No. This is a night and day difference right here, but starting at the 37-yard line.
That Cavalier defense looking back behind them, and they're like, we ain't seen that goal line that far all night. So here we go, guys. Cavalier defense out on the field. And Heard County to the line, ball at the 36 to start this second half. And let's see, Jones is going to work under the center right here from the I. And it looks like Mr. Aaron Beasley back in at tailback.
He did a great job in the first half.
bring a receiver in motion. There's a snap. There's a give to Beasley right up the middle of the field. He's
There
got
he
some
goes.
room. He gets about 9. They might give him 10 on the play.
That's not what you needed. They're already almost back in Callaway territory again, and it's just amazing. It's just like the line blocks a lot better. That was a nice spot.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's just kind of the way this night's gone for the Cavaliers.
Maybe we have a bad angle sitting right here on top of the 50.
I know. Man,
All right.
We're kind of looking right down the line here, but
So a 10-yard run by Beasley to start the second half. Ball on the 46 now. Again, Jones under center. Brings the guy in motion, fakes a give, rolls to his right, wants to throw. We got it covered up. And they find a man down at the 40. And number 2, Moreland, holds on to that ball after a huge hit there by number 26, Gabe Moultrie.
yeah, and the crazy thing is that's the exact same thing Courtney Williams did in the first quarter, and he got flagged 15 yards for it. So maybe they decided that the kids can actually play football here.
All right,
Good
so
hit, but a good catch by Heard County.
Back-to-back first down plays for Heard County, and they're into Callaway territory now.
You got to stiffen up here, Cavaliers.
At the 41-yard line, single receiver right, single receiver left. Again, Beasley at the tailback. And there's the give to Beasley right up the middle of the field. We hit him. He fumbles the football. Fumbles the football, and Callaway's pointing like they have it. Referees are coming in. And it is, Andrew, Callaway football. So Cavs get the first break to start the second half.
There we go. That's what you needed. That's what you needed right there. That's what the Cavaliers needed.
And that's big LaShawn Terrell out there playing.
Terrell making a play.
Playing on that bad ankle, man, giving it all he's got. What a play right there.
His dad's a listener of ours, so he's real proud of his son right now. Huge play by LaShawn Terrell to force that ball out and pick it up and recover it. So Cavaliers got the stop. Let's see if we can tie it up.
All right. Quay Hines starts off at tailback. Kedrick is going to work under center, and nobody's on the receiver out there to the right. I guess. I wonder if Beasley's trying to bait him up to throw it out there, it looks like, Andrew.
I wouldn't throw it to his side at all. But the way Beasley plays, he looks like he'd bite on a double move. I feel like we could run a double
They
move.
are daring us to throw the ball to Westbrooks.
Hey, you know what? It'll all work out at some point. I'm telling you. They're leaving them that wide open over there.
All right,
might want to see what's going on over there.
Second down and 9 now. And this time they have somebody over Brooks. There's a give to DJ. DJ gets up the middle of the field, gets about 4, maybe 5 on the play.
Yeah, good play.
Third down and 4, Andrew.
And what do you do at this point? We've run the ball pretty well, but it's like you said, Heard County keeps drifting defenders into that box. This almost looks like a spot you might want to see Cartavius Bigsby.
Third down and 4, ball on the Cavalier 41-yard line. DJ in at tailback. Jacob Freeman split down here to the left.
They have got so many people in the box right now.
There's a snap, fakes a give, rolls to his right, wants to throw. He gets rid of it. He's got a man.
What a
Nathan
play.
Sapp catches the ball at the 40-yard line and gets up to about the 35. So a huge pickup right there.
Kedrick took a hit, too. He's slow to get up.
That looks like Gabe Moultrie.
Oh, Gabe Moultrie, okay. He might have a concussion.
Gabe Moultrie shaking up right there. Oh, man, that's tough to see
He's
right there.
Let's hope he's okay.
It's definitely not a leg injury.
No, it's upper body.
I didn't get to see what happened right there if he got blocked.
I think he peeled back to try to buy Kedrick just a little more time.
But he's up and he's walking off the field under his own power.
Thank God.
Brooke assisting him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brooke, man. She does a fabulous job.
Absolutely. Great training staff at the Callaway Cavalier Athletics. Let's hope he's okay. He's a great kid, and he's a great player.
All right, first down.
Big cushion down here.
For the Cavs. Ball on the 34-yard line. Kedrick under center. Gives it to DJ. DJ makes a cut. Gets out across them. And that is, I mean, they're diving in there with their heads.
That's it. I'm just saying, like, if at some point when they finally connect on one of our guys.
That was Beasley, the safety right there.
Beasley's going to
well,
lead with the head, man. that's just as a coach. If you got to see that on film and be like, man, you can't lead with your head like that. I mean, for his own good,
All right, second down and short right here. It looks like 2nd and 3, and it looks like we bring in the big fullback here, Tremaine Hill. And there's a give. DJ's going to follow him. Gets outside, gets out across the 25.
I think he got the first down.
And he's tackled at about the 22. And that should be enough for another Cavalier first down, Andrew.
Yeah, great job by DJ. And this time, instead of trying to come back in, he just ran to the sticks, got a first down, and now we got a fresh set of downs to work with. Let's see if we can punch it in here. We've been down here a few times, and we haven't been coming away with a touchdown.
First down for the Cavs. Ball on the 23-yard line right here. One receiver right, one to the left. DJ in, or that's Cartavius at tailback. He gets a give, cuts it up the middle of the field. Across the 10, 5. Touchdown, Cartavius Bigsby and the Callaway Cavaliers. And I tell you, that safety didn't want anything to do with Cartavius.
He's in the box.
At that 5-yard line just now.
I wouldn't want any of Cartavius Bigsby either, too. And that seems to be the kryptonite for Mr. Beasley right there.
When they do meet, that is going to be quite a collision. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. They both might just turn into a big cloud of dust when they hit because they hit so hard.
So here is Noah Stevens for the extra point to snap the hold, the kick.
Got it.
It is up. It is good.
This ball game is tied.
So Cavaliers strike first here in the second half. Andrew, they answered the call.
We did what they need. What we said they needed to do. They just came out and did it. Huge response for Callaway. Let's see if they can take this game over.
All right, 14-14 your score. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We're proud to be one of the gold sponsors for our local Paint the Town Pink Hope Walk event. Being involved in our community is part of our heart and soul. Speaking of the soul, you can own a 17 Kia Soul right now for only $15,888. Stop by and see our entire inventory at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or shop anytime at KiaofLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Price plus tax, tag, and title. Stock number 19824. For award information, visit jdpower.com/cars. Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton.
You're listening to Eagle 1023 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, Emory Jones on the return right there. He gets the ball up to about the 34-yard line.
Telly.
Looks like Telly Fannin. Not sure if maybe that's a cramp right there.
Let's hope he's all right. Emory Jones with a nice kickoff return to the 34-yard line.
All right, real quick while I got a chance. Samantha, Clint Mitchell, Jeff Arrington, Jeff Cook out there listening. Three of my buddies that I work with. They're sitting on the porch listening to the ball game. They're big. Well, actually, I think one of them's a Troop fan, and the other two
I guess we'll let that
are going to be Heard County fans. So they're listening in, and they're really cool people. You ought to meet them. You'd like them. So here we go. Going to be first down for Heard County from the Heard County 34-yard line. 8:08 to go here in the third quarter after the Cavaliers tie it up.
Let's see if we can get another stop here. Now, granted, the stop was forcing a fumble, but, hey, that's part of the game. See if we can force a punt.
All right, one receiver right, one to the left. And there's a pitch to Beasley.
Holding.
They're trying to string it out, and we lowered his head, and DJ Atkins come up and hit him. And he got about 4, maybe 5 on the play.
You're not going to go lower than DJ Atkins on a. He got low, but DJ just got right up underneath him. I thought he was going to make that ball pop out there for a second.
All right, brings up second down and 4 from the Heard County 40-yard line. Man, both these teams, Andrew, flying around, hitting each other. This is a heck of a ball game here.
Really hard-fought game.
All right, Jones from the shotgun. And there's a check me at the line right there.
You notice Callaway's creeping a lot of folks into the box, too. Got to watch out on the play action.
All right, there's a snap, run. Jones with a lot of room, gets out across the 40, down to the 30, 20, 10. And I believe we get him down at about the 1 yard line.
Heck of an effort there. Who was that?
DQ Wilkerson.
DQ chased down the Ohio State commit. Keep him out of the end zone. But man, when he turned those jets on, it looked like he was taking that to the house.
Yeah, once he gets going,
yeah,
you got to get him. You got to get him early.
When I saw DQ going down, I was hoping he'd have a Roman Harper, like about 10 years ago, where hit that ball, that Tennessee ball carrier, and rolled out the back of the end zone. I was hoping that was about to happen for us.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and goal for the Braves.
They're going to go left side, Emory Jones. They got that stack formation.
Again, they check at the line, look back at the coach. Coach sending it in. I think you're right, Andrew. There's a snap. Quarterback right up middle of the field. Dives in.
Touchdown,
and they give him a touchdown. Cavaliers, look like Cartavius wanted them down at about the 1 yard line, but as it stands, Heard County with a touchdown brings it 20-14 now.
I feel like we worked so hard just to tie this game, and just like that, the all-star quarterback for Heard County just makes us pay right there, and that kid has some wheels. We did a good job most of this game containing him too.
There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up.
It is good.
It is good. So 21-14. Heard County answers right back, Andrew. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, here we go. Heard County getting set to kick off to the Cavs. You got Cartavius, DJ, Quay Hines back deep here with 6:40 to go in the third.
See if our Cavaliers can respond right here. See if we can eat some clock and punch it back in the end zone.
I just want to see Cartavius or DJ get a head full of speed right here with this football, but I'm not sure they're going to kick it that far. Here's a kick again, sky kick down to about the 30-yard line. Quay Hines takes it, makes one guy miss, trying to get upfield.
He's
cutting
got
it around the field. He's got a little room around the 30, 35, 40. Pushed out of bounds at about the 47. I don't see any flags, Andrew.
Looked like he got hit out of bounds over there.
And there's a flag right there.
It looked like he hit him well out of bounds.
There's a lot of Heard County players over there on the sideline.
The way this is going, though, they'll find a way to call it on us, though.
A lot of emotion out there on the field right now. Both these schools not very far apart, and these kids and their families and friends, they see each other all the time.
How in the world is there a block in the back? That was the latest block in the back penalty I've ever seen in my life.
All right, going to set the ball down.
That's unbelievable.
At the 38-yard line, going to be first down for the Cavs. Let's see if the Cavs can punch back right here. Looks like Heard County has a player coming off favoring his shoulder.
Number 5.
I'm not sure if that's 5 or 9. Either way, we don't have either one of them on the lineup card here. So here's Cartavius Bigsby at tailback. There's a snap. There's a give to Bigsby. He's trying to get outside. He does.
Oh,
gets
he's got
out
a
across
block.
the 40,
Good
45, cuts it back up the middle of the field, and gets across the 50-yard line. And they're not going to blow the whistle.
What
I
is
don't guess.
21 doing? That's got to be a penalty. Why does Heard County want a penalty? Their guy was sitting there engaging with our player well after the whistle. They need to start throwing some offsetting penalties to get control of this game because Heard County's well after the whistle. Well after the whistle.
Bigsby crosses midfield. Ball's placed at the 49 of Heard County. Going to be first down for the Cavaliers.
Speaking of Wes Brooks, like you were talking about earlier, he had a great block that sprung Bigsby loose on that run, too. Great job by Wes.
Wes split to the right. Jacob Freeman to the left. Cartavius at tailback. There's a give to Cartavius off the right side. He stumbles trying to get outside and tries to cut up the field, but he can't. He's tackled by number 5, and I believe that's Huzzy for the Heard County Braves.
Tell you what, Cartavius, he's got some wheels too. He stumbled a little bit on the handoff and was still able to pick up a little bit. Let's see, Cavaliers.
Here comes one right here that can cut it back.
Oh, yes.
DJ Atkins in at tailback now. Going to bring up second down and about 10. 21-14 your score. Heard County on top of the Cavaliers.
Oh, we were struggling with personnel.
5:21 to go. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Jacob Freeman from the Wild Cav right here. They're going to bring Quay Hines in motion. They're going to give it to Quay Hines. He gets out across the 50, down to about the 46. Going to bring up third down and about 7, Andrew.
3rd and 7 right here. Obviously, well, you're probably going to see a passing situation right here, but wouldn't be shocked if we maybe go back to that Wild Cav and maybe Jacob Freeman tries to keep it here.
Kedrick over on the sideline with Coach Napier. Gets the play, jogs back into the huddle. Ball on the 47 of Heard County.
Big play right here. Got to convert. Got to convert.
Like you said, Andrew, Wild Cav right here. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Coach Wiggins has to burn a timeout, Andrew, with 4:29 here in the 3rd quarter.
It's a big timeout.
Big timeout, 21-14 your score. We'll take a quick break with them. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, this is Gwen.
Salutations, Gwen. I have car insurance, but I want to protect the rest of the stuff in my apartment. Some of my action figures were ruined recently.
We can add a renter's policy. For the cost of 1 action figure, we can protect your entire army of action figures against fire, theft, burst pipes.
Great! You have no idea how hard it is untangling wet alien hair.
Add renter's insurance to your auto policy and get to a better state. State Farm.
For a money-saving way to protect your possessions, call Agent Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, Andrew, big 3rd down and 7 right here. Late in the 3rd quarter for the Cavaliers inside Heard County territory on the 47-yard line.
Let's see what Coach Napier drew up in the playbook right here for this. It's a big play right here. Heard County went right down the field their last possession and scored, took the lead. So we gotta answer.
All right, 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. They bring DJ in motion. Jacob wants to throw it. Now he's going to tuck it and run it. He's got a little room right there, out across the 40, out across the 30, still on his feet.
Hold that ball.
Down to the 20. And he just won't go down, Andrew. What a job right there. And
Are you kidding me?
They just said that he fumbled that ball down on the 15-yard line, and they're saying that it is Heard County football.
He was out of bounds.
And I don't see any of the coaches arguing, so.
Oh, man, he was so close to that sideline, too.
Tough break right there after a terrific run there.
That's number 4
by Jacob Freeman.
That is the 4th turnover tonight for the Cavaliers.
The 4th turnover.
I thought when his momentum was stopped, they were going to blow the whistle at some point, too. But, man, that is a tough break. What a play by Jacob Freeman, too.
All right, so going to be first down for Heard County. And like you said, Andrew, 4 turnovers tonight And for the score to be 21-14 after 4 turnovers.
We are doing everything in our power right now to make it easier for Heard County, but you can't fault the kid for fighting for extra yardage.
All right, Jones under center right here. Takes a snap, gives to his tailback, and he's swallowed up by Nathan Sapp. I didn't see who was in at tailback right there.
I think it was 21.
And that was Beasley. So a good job right there containing Beasley. He's going to come off and give him a breather. Going to bring up second down and about 7, 8 right here, Andrew.
I'd say a long 7 right here. Long 7, but man, every time we just get rolling, we just can't seem to make it over the hump.
Here comes Heard County to the line. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. This time Jones works out of the gun, takes a snap, and he's just going to keep it.
Nothing.
Good job right there, and that looked like number 11, Telly Fannin, who's having a heck of a ball game.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming down again. Looks like he's cramping.
Yeah, he's cramped up again. He's laying it all on the line out there tonight, Andrew.
Absolutely. He's looks like he's in a lot of pain down there. So let's hope we can get him back up, get some fluids in him.
We got another guy down. Is that DQ or is that Nathan? Looks like Nathan Sapp is also down.
Looks like they both might be cramping a little bit.
All right, so we'll take a quick break while they tend to Telly and Nathan. Looks like cramps. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to result and converting transactions into relationships.
You're listening to Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
(21-14) your score here. 3:19 to go in the third quarter. Heard County on top of your Cavaliers. Looks like maybe an ankle for Nathan, and then looks like Telly's probably got a cramp. Andrew.
Yeah, he can't even walk. They're having to carry him off. It looks like his legs just can't put any weight on it right now. So 2 important guys to this defense. Let's see if we can come up with a stop right here on 3rd and 7 for him right here. Let's see what personnel. We got Beasley's back in the game for Heard County.
It's a big play right here. Yeah. You don't want to make this to be 4th and 1, 4th and 2. They're liable to go for this.
A very aggressive football team.
They got Beasley lined up in the eye right here. 2 receivers to the left.
Watch Beasley out of the backfield as a receiver too.
There's a snap, and they do give it to Beasley. He's trying to find a hole.
I think he picked it up.
I think he did, Andrew.
That's Beasley. He's going to have the first down for the Braves.
That's a killer right there. You got to get off the field on 3rd down. You got to get it off the field.
Justin Patrick, number 56.
But also, too, when you're missing your starting outside linebacker and your starting defensive end on that side, they ran to the side that they weren't there. So
ball up to the 25 now. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Cavaliers trailing by 7. Heard County to the line. 1 receiver split out to the left. I formation with Aaron Beasley in at tailback. Jones takes a snap, tosses it to the right side,
Good job
short side of the
edge.
field. And that looks like Quay Hines, who came up and made the tackle right there for no gain.
Yeah, good job of setting the edge by the Callaway defense on that left side. Quay Hines tackled him in the backfield for a loss of 1. So good to always start a drive with a negative play. We'll see if this will carry over right here. Get Heard County a little bit behind the sticks.
Heard County eating up all the clock they can. 2:14 to go here in the third quarter.
Got to watch Emory Jones run in this situation right here.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones out of the center, drops straight back, wants to throw. Now he does. Just throws it short.
Ooh.
Looking for number 2. Pass falls incomplete.
That's a route. It's like a curl out. So basically, he's running about 5 yards, curls back to the quarterback, and then runs an out. The Patriots do that a lot with Julian Edelman. He's so good at running routes, able to kind of suck that defender inside and run outside and make a catch. So fortunately, that wasn't completed.
All right, so ball at the 24-yard line, 3rd down and 11 now. Clock at 2:01.
This is where I'm watching the middle of the field right here for Heard County.
See if Jabari Smith make a play right here. There's a snap, and he wants to tuck it. He's rolling to his right. He throws back across the middle of the field. Nearly picked off by Keandre Jones. I think he got his hands on the ball at the 20-yard line.
It would have been like when Vince Wilfork got an interception once and seen him chugging down the sideline.
So obvious punting situation here for Heard County, backed up in their.
Sorry, I thought
24.
the PA guy was lobbying for a call or something over here.
All right, so DQ stands back just past midfield on his own 45-yard line. Good chance right here for the Cavs to get good field position, Andrew.
Yeah, absolutely. And see if we can get a return this time, too.
All right, there's a snap. There's a punt. Line drive punt. Bounces down at the
Get away
50 and bounces about 2 more yards.
Yeah, Cavaliers have great field position.
So going to be 1st and 10 for the Cavs from their own 45. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We're proud to be one of the gold sponsors for our local Paint the Town Pink Hope Walk event. Being involved in our community is part of our heart and soul. Speaking of the soul, you can own a 17 Kia Soul right now for only $15,888. Stop by and see our entire inventory at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or shop anytime at KiaofLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Price Plus Tax, Tag, and Title. Stock number 19824. For award information, visit jdpower.com/cars.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, on the 1st down, we pitch it off to the right to DJ. He gets back to the line of scrimmage before he's taken down. Brings up 2nd down and 10 now from the Callaway 45, Andrew.
Yeah, 2nd and 10. Got to find a little rhythm here on offense, though.
All right, Kedrick under center right here. DJ in at tailback. There's a snap, fakes the give, rolls to his right, trying to get out where he can throw the ball. Finally does.
Got to be careful.
Throws it short. He was looking for Travis Traylor around the 50-yard line.
Heard County is bringing a lot of pressure every play, and it's almost like the play action.
We need a screen.
The play action's taking too long to develop because they've got so many people in the box. It's almost like when we drop back to pass, it just needs to be a straight drop back.
So 3rd and 10 now from the Callaway 45 with about 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Callaway comes to the line. Kedrick's going to work from the gun right here, Andrew. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Big cushion here for West Brooks.
There's a snap. Kedrick drops straight back. Got to feel the pressure, and he gets it away. You can live with that right there.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yes. Great job of getting the ball away, throwing the ball away. And Heard County is just bringing the house right here. You've got to do a lot better job in pass pro. Kedrick has no time to throw the football.
Yeah, that's tough. Even when you're rolling them out like that, you still can't get a pass off. And here comes Emory Jones in to return the punt. He's going to be standing about the 20-yard line. Noah Stevens stands at his own 32. There's a snap. And there's a punt. Good punt. Bounces down at the 20 and out of bounds.
Good job.
So Heard County's going to come out, take over on the 20-yard line with 49 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter and up 21-14. Tell you what, both of these teams have put it out there on the line tonight. They're playing hard. We've seen a lot of hard hits.
Oh yeah.
Both running backs from both sides running the ball extremely hard. Kind of what we thought was going to happen here tonight, Andrew.
Yeah, and hats off to this Callaway defense of really standing up to, having to get put in some tough situations sometimes. And they've been on the field a lot tonight. They've played a lot of this game, and I'd love nothing more than to see them maybe be able to get a score here, get a defensive touchdown.
All right, Jones works under center right here.
Okay, watch Beasley out of the backfield.
There's a snap, and there's a give to Beasley. He gets out around the 30, and he's taken down at the 31. Going to be another 10-yard run for Beasley. First down for the Hurt County Braves. Looks like they just kind of set up the counter right there.
Yeah, and he's very patient with his blocks. He waits for the holes to get there, and then he hits them really hard. And he's a fast, really fast tailback. And you're right, though, what you said earlier. They are milking every little bit of this play clock.
Well, they'll have to snap it right here. 27 seconds to go. Emery from the gun right here. Two receivers to the right. There's a snap. They give it to Beasley. He's looking to cut it back, and he gets about 3 yards. And that is going to be the last play of the third quarter. So Cavaliers are going to be going into the fourth quarter, Andrew, down 7 points here against the Hurt County Braves. What do you think, buddy?
Hey, we've been here before. We've been behind. We just gotta dig down deep. This team's a championship team. They've been here before. A lot of these boys were on this team last year, and they've seen it happen. We've seen this happen before, so just got to buckle up for this fourth quarter.
All right, we'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Attention steak lovers. Your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is coming soon. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will be opening their doors soon. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends, family, and your neighbors to search and like Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange on Facebook today. Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton.
Now, back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys. Set to start the fourth quarter right here. Hurt County with a 2nd and 7 from their own 34-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Jones works from the gun. Looks like they're going to check here at the line. Change the play. There's a snap. Jones going to keep it off the right side.
That's got to be a false start on Herd County.
We'll see what
Beasley
the call
left
is.
Early. You're either going to get a hold on that right side or a false start.
Illegal shift.
Yeah, Beasley left early.
Against Herd County. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12 now.
And that's big right there. That takes away that positive play on first down, brings up a 2nd and long, and see if the Callaway defense can get them into a 3rd and long. Do you see Telly? Does he come back in out there? I don't see him or Nathan.
They're probably going to hold Telly to the last couple minutes.
Yeah, he was cramping bad. I felt really bad for him.
No, that's Telly.
There
right
he is.
Yeah. Telly, man.
He's a tough one. He's a tough kid.
Playing his heart out there
Absolutely.
tonight.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players on this team.
And Nathan Sapp back in.
How about that?
So
Warriors.
Cavalier defense showing a lot of heart right here. 2nd down and 13 now. Herd County on their own 29-yard line. Looks like 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Beasley in at tailback. There's a snap. They give it to Beasley. He's hitting the backfield.
Negative play.
Maybe a loss of 2 or 3 right there, and that looked like Jonathan Leonard, number 21, in the backfield.
That's not a shocker. Jonathan Leonard's always all over the field, and he's just had an awesome season. Awesome season. These college scouts need to get out here and give this guy a look. He may be a little undersized, but this kid plays a lot of heart and a lot of passion. 3rd and long, though, Shane.
3rd and 15. Keep him short right here, and you ought to end up with pretty good field position.
You just got to watch. Emery has not gone downfield a lot. He likes the middle of the field. in these situations.
Well, here's 2 receivers left and 2 to the right. Beasley in at tailback, stands beside Emory Jones from the shotgun. And looks like Hurd County's going to time out.
This is where you worry about one of their cooked-up plays right here,
So
Shane.
both teams, just 2 timeouts remaining here for the fourth quarter with 10:47 to go. We'll take a quick break with them. 21-14 your score. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Signs of progress are all over town. Mayor Jim Thornton is running for re-election to keep moving forward and to make things better for all citizens.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've proven what I can and will do in office. The people of LaGrange care about results. I ask you to look at my record: a growing economy, a safer community, and a great quality of life. Learn more at jimthornton.org.
Jim Thornton doesn't just talk. He gets things done. For progress and growth, Jim Thornton is your choice. Re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
You're listening to Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, guys, huge play right here. 3rd down and 15. Ball sits at the 26-yard line of Hurd County. Looks like 2 receivers split out to the left, 1 to the right. And Jones is going to be in the backfield by himself. And there's a snap to Jones, drops straight back, wants to throw, throws it up way down the field. And
Good
he was
play.
looking for number 2.
Kobe Jackson.
Crowd wants a flag, but I thought that was pretty good coverage right there by Kobe.
They just don't know good coverage when they see it. So great play by Kobe Jackson, forcing a punt, and that's the first time tonight we've seen Emory Jones go deep downfield.
So once again, DQ is standing close to midfield, getting ready to receive a punt.
We got to make something happen right here. We're running out of chances in this football game.
10:41 to go in the game. Hurd County's punter stands at about the 13-yard line. High snap, and he gets a punt off.
Oh, wow.
A line drive punt, and DQ picks it up at the 45.
Go down,
That's
go
where
down.
he's going to be tackled.
Man,
What a job right there by the punter to
Yeah.
just jump up with one hand and stop that ball and then get a punt off.
I was about to say, if we could just get one thing to go our way tonight, just one of these breaks. You know, we had a clutch timeout by Coach Barron on the sideline that prevented a bad snap for Emory Jones. We had a punter by the skin of his teeth able to get that punt off on a bad snap. But, hey, hats off to the punter. I mean, he did a great job getting that ball out. So,
all right, here comes the offense on the Callaway 45-yard line. Kedrick under center, takes a snap, gives to Cartavius Bigsby right up the middle of the field. He runs a guy over, gets out across midfield to the 44-yard line. Going to be 2nd down and about 4 right here.
That's a good job out of the I formation. Here goes Callaway right back to that no huddle, fast pace.
Give it right back to him right here. There's a snap. There's a give to Bigsby. He's going off the left side this time. Stays on his feet. Gets out across the 40.
Look at him.
And looks like he's knocked out of bounds at the 40. Okay.
Yeah, he keep feeding the beast right here. Keep feeding the beast. There's more carries.
You see him spooning it right there. Feed me.
Keep feeding him. And this hurry-up offense, this no-huddle offense right here, is really giving Hurd County fits tonight.
All right, 2 receivers to the right. Snap. There's a give. Quay Hines right up the middle of the field, down inside the 20, down to the 15. And looks like that Hurd County defense is tired, Andrew.
Yeah, they're tired, and this is where the fresh legs come into play right here, like you were talking about, Shane. The 3-headed monster is starting to show itself.
All right, Jacob Freeman split out way to the right. Wes Brooks inside of him. And it looks like Quay Hines stays in. And there's a give to Quay Hines off the left side. Makes one cut out across the 10. Puts his head down. Gets inside the 5.
Yeah, great job. Great running there by the Callaway running backs. And once again, we got 1st and goal for the Cavaliers, and we've got 4 plays to tie this game up.
1st down and goal.
DJ
from the 3-yard line. There's a snap, give to DJ, makes a cut, gets
touchdown
into the end
Cavaliers.
Zone. Touchdown DJ Atkins and the Callaway Cavaliers. That's going to make it 21-20 Waiting on this extra point right here by Noah Stevens, Andrew.
Huge extra point right here. But one thing we need to remember is every time we've answered Heard County, they've answered right back. So this is a huge defensive series coming up for this Callaway defense. We have got to keep them out of the end zone, got to keep them off the scoreboard right here. Huge extra point there. Let's tie this game up.
All right, John Curtis in the snap. There's a hold. The kick, it's up.
That was close.
It is good.
Good kick, Noah.
Andrew, we're tied up 21-21 here in the fourth quarter. You had a 28-21 prediction. We got 9:33 to go here. I love that score you got. I take another touchdown with it, but
yeah.
I think the key tonight is obviously going to be just to get out of here with a win and try to figure out, you've given up. You've had 4 turnovers, and you just tied the game up here in the fourth quarter. That tells you a lot about your team,
yes.
about the athletes you got on there on the field. They can go the distance at any time. The kids obviously aren't giving up. They're sitting out there fighting their tails off.
Yep.
And
this is all a top 10 matchup right here. You're doing this against the number 9 team in the state. I don't care what anybody says. If Heard County comes out and wins this game, this is not an upset. It's a top 10 battle. This is a matchup of 2 very evenly matched football teams, and if the Cavaliers win it, this is a huge win on the road. This is a very hostile environment, very tough place to play. And Cavaliers just got to find a way to stop them and maybe try to punch it in one more time and get back to Troup County with a victory.
All right, Noah in.
We are going deep with this kick.
To kick off here, you got Emory Jones standing down at about the 10-yard line.
Got to be careful.
And there is the kick, and they kick it straight to Emory Jones, Andrew, from the 6-yard line. He gets ahead of Sam. He's going to throw the ball back across. That's a forward pass.
That's a forward pass.
That is a forward. There's the flag. Good deal.
That's a forward pass.
All right, he's tackled out of bounds at around the 44, but they're going to get the ball.
Yep.
He threw that ball from about the 14-yard line.
He threw it forward.
So that's going to put him inside the 10 to start this possession right here.
And you knew they had something cooking. We've been waiting for it all night.
Yeah, that's a pretty obvious call right there.
I wouldn't be shocked to see them wave it off, though.
No, they can't wave that off because that was 5 yards forward. If they wave that off, they're going to have to. Somebody's going to have to go get Coach Wiggins off that sideline.
No, you're going to see Coach Hubbard. You might see his head explode over there.
I'm not sure what the signal is for that. Okay. And you hear the Callaway faithful over there. They got it. They got the stands rocking over there right now.
Oh, yeah. This reminds me a lot of that Screven County game last year, Shane. Remember the Cavaliers traveled well all the way to Sylvania, Georgia. And
minus the C.J. Wright.
Oh, God, that kid right there was a load. And what sucks for all of us in AA is that kid, he didn't graduate last year. He's still a senior, and he's having an excellent season for the Gamecocks. So we might have to see him down the road again. Hopefully we'll let him travel to LaGrange this time instead of us going over there again.
Yeah.
I don't care to make that drive ever again, Shane.
You can't do much more than be the number 1 seed.
Nope. Nope.
All right, here comes Heard County out of the gun. They give it to Beasley, and he's hit immediately.
Look at that Callaway defense swarming.
And that is good to see after a Cavalier touchdown. That defense comes out, like you said, Andrew, swarming to the football.
They did a good job of penetrating, and 21's still back there, still carrying the rock, but this is a drive, too, where I wouldn't be shocked to see Emory Jones start carrying the football a little bit more on those zone reads.
I'll tell you what, Andrew, LaShawn Terrell is down there hurting, but
he's fighting.
He's playing.
He's fighting through it.
All right, 2nd down and 10 now. Jones stands on his own 5-yard line with Beasley in the backfield with him.
I'd love us to see a pick 6 right here.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Let's see. All right, Coach Wiggins uses a timeout.
Second
with
one.
8:33 to go here in the game, 21-21. Heard County facing a 2nd and 10 from their own 10. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to more Callaway Cavaliers football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
6.
All right, you heard it here live on Eagle 102.3. Andrew Callaway going with the pick 6.
Oh, don't call me out like that.
Right here, 2nd and 10.
It would be nice,
Howard
though.
County. Heck yeah.
Hey, if it happens, I'll take credit for it. I'm just going to walk off the air, Coleman.
Yeah,
so
you better
if
end
it happens,
you better end it on that one.
I'm going to put down my mic, and I'm going to go ahead and take it to the house.
All right, Jones stands at his 5-yard line. Beasley in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Obviously, press coverage down here with Kobe Jackson. There's a snap. He wants to throw it to that side. Kobe trying to get.
Oh,
man.
That is a bad call.
They're both holding each other's hands. They're both
holding each other.
Oh, man, that's tough break
Goodness
right there for
gracious.
the Cavs.
That's great coverage by Kobe Jackson. That's unbelievable.
And there's
unbelievable.
There's no sense in making that call. It's right there in front of everybody to see that they're both holding on to each other.
Well, let's just walk Heard County down the field. That's a bad. There has been some horrendous calls in this game. There's been some questionable ones against Heard County too, but it's just like, come on, man.
All right, 8:28 to go here in the game. Heard County with a first down now at the 25-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Again, Jones stands in the backfield with Beasley. Takes a snap, fakes a give, wants to keep it. Gets out across the 30, lowers his head up to the 35.
What's that?
I think they're about to get Callaway with a face mask, Andrew.
Face mask is what I was thinking it could be.
Or a block.
Or I was hoping.
Face mask. Man.
Wow, you can't have that in this situation.
That guy's getting us right there. He's getting us right now, Andrew.
It's just you cannot make that mistake in this situation. You cannot grab the face mask. You're walking them down the field, literally. You've gotten back-to-back 15-yard plays. You've just gotten 30 yards on penalties.
All right, clock stopped at 8:21, and Heard County now into Callaway territory at the 49. And that defense is going to have to step it up right here, Andrew.
It's like I said, every time we punch back, Heard County seems to find a way to answer. We've got to stop them. We've got to find a way to get this football back.
All right, here's Jones again out of the gun. Takes a snap, gives to Beasley. He's looking for room
There's
off the left
holding.
side. He finds a big
Holding.
hole.
Holding.
And he is gone. Nobody's going to catch him into the end zone. So
Hold.
just like that, it's going to be 27-21 with 7:56 to go in the game.
Wow, their left tackle just got away with the hold of the century right there to spring him loose.
Heard County back on top here, waiting for the extra point.
Our left end just got held and spun around. No flags to be seen, though.
Tell you what,
Same side of the field, though. Same side of the field as the other guy's been sitting on.
This is a big extra point right here, Andrew.
Oh, very
See
big.
if we can get a hand up on it. Number 26 in the kick for Heard County. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. It is up.
Good.
And it is good.
It's very important.
So Heard County with a 28-21 lead with 7:56 to go. Cavaliers trailing. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, guys, we are back here live at Staples Field, and we got a shootout, Andrew, 28-21, 7:56 to go. Cavaliers down, and Heard County getting set to kick. There's the onside kick. Again, it only goes 5 yards, and it,
what are
again,
they doing?
It's rolling back. Don't touch it, Callaway. There you go. It's dead right there. It's going to be Callaway football.
Do they want – I don't understand what you're doing in that situation.
Well, they're trying to do an onside kick, but it's not going 10 yards.
I mean, I get that, but why? Why? I mean, you got 7:56 left. Kick it deep. Make us drive the field and eat some clock. I mean, if we can't punch it in, we've just wasted 4 minutes.
All right, so here's the first down.
That makes no sense at all.
Inside, after the kickoff, we're inside Heard County territory now.
Oh, I'm happy for us.
There's a snap. There's a give to DJ. He's trying to get outside. Gets out to the 40, cuts
move.
it up the field, gets down to the 35, down maybe to the 33.
DJ Atkins around the left side.
Hey, like you said, excellent field position for the Cavaliers. It's just twice that potentially Heard County could hurt themselves by doing that onside kick.
They're going to spot him at the 34, bring up a 2nd down and 1 right here. There's a snap. Give to DJ right up the middle of the field, lowers his head, gets a first down.
Yep, first down. Good call. Yeah, once again went back to the I formation with the fullback lead block and able to pick up enough yardage for a first down.
I mean, you don't take any chances right here until they stop that. You're going to keep doing that, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep pounding the rock here. Because the biggest thing right now is you want to keep our defense off the field right now, let them rest.
There's a give to DJ off the left side, 30, down to the 25. Lowers his
Whoa!
head. That's got to be out of bounds. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
Oh, we don't get calls on our sideline.
So DJ picks up
amazing.
9. Again, brings up 2nd down and 1. And then here comes Cartavius Bigsby now.
Well, and when he enters the game, you'll see 21 suddenly get out of the box.
Let's see. It's like Coach Barron uses the timeout. Well, I tell you what, these two teams are battling it out down there, Andrew.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these two teams are very evenly matched.
Both teams now left with 1 timeout. We'll keep it here for this one. 28-21 your score. Callaway with the ball now at the 24-yard line of Heard County with 7:10 to go here in the game, Andrew.
A lot of things going on right here. You got 2nd and short. You know, I'm honestly just going to pound the rock right here with Cartavius, just pick up the first down and see if we can keep that clock ticking. But even if you tie this football game up, though, Shane, I mean, you still got to stop them. You just got to get that one stop in this 4th quarter. You got to get one more stop. Maybe you set it up potentially for Noah Stevens to kick a game-winning field goal, too.
Tell you what, the Cavalier defense has been put into some tough situations tonight.
Absolutely.
You know, Cavaliers, a lot of just mental mistakes that they made tonight that, you know, we're not used to seeing.
A lot of mental mistakes.
And, you know, fortunately, it's something that can be cleaned up.
Yeah.
We just got to get out of here with a win, Andrew.
You just got to survive. Win in advance.
All right, there's a snap. There's a give. Cartavius cuts it up the field at the 20, makes another cut at the 15,
Man,
and he is slammed
so hard
down
to bring down.
At the 12.
Big play. Another first down for the Cavaliers. Once again, out of the I formation, just a straight dive play to Cartavius Bigsby, and he picks up about 15 on the play.
I don't think they can stop Cartavius right now.
No. That's one. You put him in, though. That's how you get 21 out of the box.
Cartavius up the middle of the field. He's fighting, gets down to about the 8-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 4, Andrew.
Yeah. Getting close. You can still pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, too. But the biggest thing right now, Shane, is that clock is our best friend. We got to keep it ticking.
And here comes Quay Hines into the game now.
The 3-headed monster striking right here.
2 receivers to the right. Quay at tailback. There's a give to Quay, and he is tackled.
Negative play there.
He's hitting the backfield for a loss right there.
Yeah, lost about 4 or 5 yards on the play. Heard County's putting a lot of guys in the box, and I wouldn't be shocked to see Callaway maybe try the right side of that offensive line. You know, we obviously run a lot behind Keandre Jones. Who wouldn't? But I wouldn't be shocked maybe if we try to run a little counter action or something to that right side. But huge third down right here. You can still pick up a first down without scoring.
There's a snap. Kedrick wants to throw, rolls to his right. Now he's going to keep it, gets out across the 10, down to about the 6.
Oh, once again, we're inside the 10 with a fourth down.
Andrew, that is going to bring up a fourth down.
Do you kick it and trust your defense?
3 right here.
Do you kick the field goal and trust your defense to get a stop and then come back out to win the game?
No, they're going right here.
They're going to go. Okay. I'm all for it.
You go right here.
I'm all for it.
Cartavius Bigsby in at tailback. Kedrick under center. Takes a snap. Gives it Cartavius. He's trying to get outside. Can he make a guy miss? He
does. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Cartavius Bigsby from 5 yards out brings the Cavaliers within an extra point of tying this game.
That
Andrew.
was all Cartavius Bigsby right here. He cut outside. It looked surely like Heard County's about to get him for a loss on the play, and he just lunged forward into the end zone. Callaway 6.
All right, let's see.
Golly, big extra
Noah
point.
Stevens in the kick here, just like you've done 100 times, buddy. There's a snap, the kick, it's up.
Good.
It is good.
Good job, Noah.
And once again, Andrew, we're tied up 28-28 with 5:12 to go here in the game.
And what is that? Cartavius' third touchdown tonight?
Third touchdown.
Third touchdown.
Let's take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Attention steak lovers. Your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is coming soon. Bede's Meat Market LaGrange will be opening their doors soon. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meat to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends, family, and your neighbors to search and like Bede's Meat Market of LaGrange on Facebook today.
You're listening to Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
To the 35.
All right, we're back here live at Staples Field, home of the Heard County Braves. Cavaliers getting set to kick off. There's the kick, another high kick to Emory Jones, taken down at the 5. This one he's going to return. He gets out across the 15 to the 20. He is upended down at the 20-yard line.
Crushed. Who just hit him?
By Telly Fanning.
See, that's why I'm also, with the lead late in the fourth, I'm not kicking an onside kick, and I'm also not letting my starting quarterback return kicks. Man, it is so dangerous.
Hey,
living life on the edge right
Coach
there.
Barron is all in on this one, buddy.
I know it.
And I'll tell you what, they
is he down? Oh, no, never mind. I thought he was down holding his leg for a second. I was about to say, that is not good for Heard County.
Hey, they've got a heck of a coaching staff over here. They make the best of what they have to work with, and
oh yeah,
they've got a heck of a football team. I can tell you that.
A lot of tradition over here. Oh yeah, this team battles. And being this is one of our biggest games of the year and one of their biggest games of the year too. I mean, this is what football is all about right here.
All right, here's
false start.
It's going to back them up 5 right there. Going to put the ball down at the 15-yard line.
If the Cavaliers could force a turnover, Shane, this is where it would be. This is where you need it right here. But like you said, man, I mean, obviously some of those aggressive calls have hurt him, but this is one of those football teams that is so hard to prepare for because they don't do what the book would say do. They don't say, all right, I'm 4th and 1 at the 50, I'm going to punt it. No, I'm going for it. That's the kind of coach staff they have, and that's why he's been so successful.
All right, here's the 1st and 15 under center. There's a snap, give to the tailback, and he's hit. He might have got about a yard.
Yeah, I think he
bring up 2nd down and about 13, Andrew.
Yeah, 2nd and 13. Got to keep him behind the sticks, though. Got to keep him behind the sticks, and once again, that clock's ticking. But the biggest thing right here, you just cannot give up the big play. And also, too, like I was been saying, I totally expect Emory Jones to be a factor carrying the football late in this football game. You got to put the ball in your best player's hands.
All right, here comes Hurd to the line. 2nd down and 12, 4:24 and counting here in the game. Tied up 28-28. There's a low snap. Emory rolls to his left, wants to throw, feels the pressure, throws it.
Oh, you got
Courtney Williams.
You can't
almost
fight over the ball.
Courtney Williams almost picked that ball off.
Oh, I thought that was what we needed. That's what we needed right there. I thought that was going to be it. Great job by Courtney Williams and great job by the Callaway pass rush, able to force Emory Jones into making a quick decision right there. But 3rd and long right here, Shane.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the Hurd County 19.
And if they don't get it, I totally expect Hurd County to go for it, even though
4:11 with the incomplete pass. Clock has stopped.
Can't let Emory Jones get to the edge.
Hurd to the line now.
And watch 21 out of the backfield.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Delay of game.
Delay of game. Well, that's a huge penalty. That's a huge penalty.
Delay of game is called against the Braves.
3rd down and 17 now. Hurd County backed up on their own 13-yard line.
I wouldn't be shocked to see him take a shot deep and maybe try to get a pass interference flag again.
Let's see. Hurd County getting a call from the coach on the sideline. Now they break the huddle.
Got to get set, defense.
2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Jones out of the gun. Takes a snap, drops straight back, wants to throw, looking, throws it down the field. He's got a man.
Oh, he caught it.
Caught by Huzzy, number 5. He gets out across the 40.
He might be gone.
He's going down to the 20.
He's
cuts it up the field. And he is inside the 15.
All he had to do was knock it down. We went for the pick. They went 5 wide, and Emory Jones able to hit a deep pass, and man, that changes everything now. Huge play by Emory Jones, and able to get the ball into Huzzy's hands, and our DB just all we had to do is knock it down.
You got to think Hurd County's about to try to eat this clock, Andrew.
Yes, but the biggest thing though, still, you got to hold them out of the end zone. I don't know if their kicker.
The time for the points.
That's an option.
Nobody stopped nobody this second half.
I'd see right here if you can get a negative play on 1st down. I'd call a timeout.
Let's see what the whistle is here.
Coach Hubbard's hot about something.
Illegal substitution against the Cavalier defense.
Oh, that's not what you needed.
That is going to put the ball down at the 7-yard line. Bring up 1st down and 5 now.
All right, Cavaliers, got to dig down deep right here, make a goal line stand. Clock's running, about 3:05 left in the game.
2 receivers to the left. Here's that I formation right here with Beasley in at tailback. There's a snap. There's a give to Beasley. He cuts it up the middle of the field. He's still moving his legs, gets down to about the 3, and that's probably enough for a 1st down, Andrew.
Oh, man. Well, according to the PA guy, it's probably a 1st down.
So 1st and goal from the 2-yard line, Andrew.
If you ever needed a bad snap right here or a fumble, this is the time. But
man,
it's like you said, it's almost
I think you got to let them score. I really think you got to let them score.
Got 1 timeout left.
I mean, I don't know what play call you send in for that. I mean,
just when he snaps it, just let him go in.
This is crazy here. There's a snap. There's a pitch to the right side to Beasley. He's hit hard. He gets in with 2:20 to go here in the game. Hurd County goes back on top again.
Now here's the question, Shane.
34-28.
Now we'll see if he makes this extra point. But if he does make this extra point, if you score, are you going for 2? Because if this game goes to overtime, man, there's not going to be a whole lot of defenders left to be able to play. Everyone's just exhausted.
Tell you what, if it gets to that point, I'm glad Coach Wiggins gets to make that call.
Yeah, I know.
There's the snap, the hold, the kick.
I think
it is up.
He got it. He got it. He snuck it in the left upright.
So once again tonight, Andrew, Cavaliers down 7 points with 2:20 to go. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
Head up to try to. All right, 35-28 your score here. 2:20 to go in this one.
Maybe they'll do an onside kick.
That'd be nice. I seriously doubt we get the onside kick this time. That would be great. Ball on the 40. Looks like DJ Cartavius and Quay Hines back deep. DQ Wilkerson stands up around the 33. And here comes the Heard County kicker. There's the kick, high kick. And it's taken by Cartavius at the 5. Out across the 10. Tries to make a guy miss. And he's taken down at the 19, Andrew.
So 81 yards with 2:12 left.
One timeout.
Hey, we've been here before. We've been here before. Let's see if
you got to take what they're going to give you right here to start off with.
Let's see if the legend of Kedrick Ramsey will be born tonight.
All right, here comes Kedrick into the huddle. This is what it's all about right here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This has been a heck of a ball game.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left.
Cannot throw the ball to the other team, though.
And it looks like Heard County is going to use their last timeout. That should be their last one. They're showing 2 up there. But I believe that's the last one.
We haven't shown this formation all game right here, so they probably want to talk it over.
All right, we'll leave it here. 2:12 to go. And you said it, Andrew. This has been a heck of a game. Does Heard County have something left in the tank there on defense? Can they stop this Cavalier offense?
Yeah, each team has had a lot of trouble. The first half was a story. It was a low-scoring affair. We thought this might be like a 17-14, 21-14 kind of game, but it's turned into a barn burner. And both teams have played their tails off.
Like you said, 81 yards, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. This is what you do all the extra reps for in the weight room and all the extra sprints for out on the field.
I wouldn't be shocked maybe to see, you know, we've snuck DJ out of the backfield a few times too to, you know, or this is also the, I mean, this is the formation we do the double pass from right here.
All right, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. DJ in at tailback. There's a snap to Kedrick. Looks like option to the right side. They pitch it to DJ. DJ trying to get outside.
Get out of bounds. That's a horse collar.
At the 27.
Ooh, that was
stops the clock.
Good job, DJ. Way to get out of bounds.
So 2:04 to go. Cavaliers up to the line. Ball at the 27-yard line now. 2nd down and about 2, Andrew.
Still going from that shotgun set right here. Just got to pick. You got enough time to run your offense. You just can't have any negative plays, though.
All right, there's the shotgun snap. Kedrick drops back, wants to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run, trying to get outside.
Throw it away.
And he is
You can't take a sack in that situation. You cannot. You got to throw that ball away.
3rd down and about 6 right here. 1:47 to go. Right now, you just got to pick up this 1st down, Andrew.
You just got to pick it up. You got 2 plays to get it, but you cannot take a sack in that situation.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Again, Kedrick from the gun.
I wouldn't be shocked if we maybe take a shot. Just try to trust your wide receiver to make a play.
There's a snap. Kedrick rolls to the left, wants to throw, throws the ball. It is caught by Courtney Williams.
Got out of
for
bounds.
a first down. Ball up to the 34-yard line now. Minute and 21 seconds to go. Coach Wiggins with one timeout, Andrew.
Yeah, one timeout. Able to stop the clock, though. We got an official timeout. Looks like to be able to move the chains.
Official timeout on the field.
Looks like Hurt County's got a player down.
Down on the Callaway sideline over there.
We'll take a quick break while they tend to him. 35-28 your score. Minute 21 to go in the game. Cavs driving. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At WellStar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At WellStar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, here comes the Cavalier offense out on the field, and that looks like number 5, Huzzy, for Herd County. Maybe got a cramp right there. He's coming off the sideline.
It's a pretty humid day down there on the field, too. But
Tell you what, that's huge right there for the Cavs to get that break. It's kind of like getting a timeout right there.
Yep. Got one timeout left. You got a minute 21 left. You're on the on the Callaway 34-yard line. And now's the time you got to put the foot on the gas here.
All right, Braves fans, we can get loud, so make some noise.
All right. 1:21 to go. Kedrick from the gun. He stands at about his 28. There's a snap. Wants to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run, rolling to his right. He's got a man, Courtney Williams, at the 35, trying to get upfield. Gets about 3 yards after all that.
Got to go. That took way too much time.
1 minute and 5 seconds to go.
You can't clock it here. You got to throw it.
And we clock it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now.
Maybe just trying to get everybody on the same page right here, getting a play drawn up. But we're gonna have to start putting the foot on the gas here if we can pick up a 1st down.
See if we can get Cartavius Bigsby involved right here.
DQ and Jacob Freeman have been kind of quiet tonight too. I wouldn't be shocked if we maybe try to get the ball in their hands down the field.
All right, here's Kedrick from the gun, takes a snap, fakes a give, rolls to his left, wants to throw.
You can run for a first.
Looking. Now he's going to run, gets a first down, and out of bounds at the 44.
If he would have thrown that would have been a legal forward pass.
Stops the clock now with 50 seconds to go. Cavaliers with one timeout, Andrew.
One timeout left. We're on our own, looks like our own 44-yard line. Still plenty of time. You got 50 seconds left, but you got to, like I said, you got to start putting the foot on the gas here.
You got to get a chunk play somewhere. All right, here's Kedrick from the gun, fakes a give, wants to throw, looking, and he heaves it up down the middle of the field.
I think that's going to be picked.
And it is. It's picked off by number 5, Huzzy.
And just threw that into quadruple coverage.
That is going to do it, Andrew. 35-28.
That is the 5th turnover tonight for the Cavaliers. Just trying to make a play downfield, though, but, man, when you throw it into quadruple coverage like that, not a lot of good things are going to happen.
No. So tough loss here tonight for the Cavs.
Very tough. Especially, you had the ball deep in their territory twice, fumbled. You've had the picks, but this was a hard-fought football game. Both sides just played their tails off today. I mean, yes, there's mistakes. Yes, there's bad calls. I mean, that's football for you. And this will only motivate Callaway going forward. So, but we're gonna need some help if we want to repeat as region champs.
Yep, we are. And then we still have to go play a very good Spencer team. So Emory Jones takes a knee.
It's like Wiggins wants to burn his last timeout.
Callaway calls timeout. That's their last.
Coach Wiggins uses the last one. We'll take a quick break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you're a renter, you may never know why your landlord starts lawn care at 7 a.m. every Sunday. Or why your car is the goal line for the neighbor kids' soccer games. You may also not know State Farm can save you hundreds by combining your auto and renter's insurance. So protect your car and your stuff with one good neighbor, your State Farm agent. It could save you time and money. One more way, we're here to help life go right.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com. You're listening to Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football.
All right, 35-28, 36 seconds to go. Kerr County should just have to take a knee right here. And there's a snap, and there is the knee.
That should do it.
That will do it. Heard County is going to win this year's edition of the Pulpwood Classic, 35-28. And you can't help but think about the 5 turnovers, Andrew.
Yeah, 5 turnovers. I mean, one of them, turned into a touchdown and deep your own territory, and you got stuffed 4th and 1 on your own 4th and goal at the 1-yard line, and that was very costly. And the Cavaliers really hurt themselves tonight. I feel like it was a lot more about what Callaway couldn't do more than what Heard County did.
Absolutely, and hats off to Heard County. What a well-played ball game they played.
Yes.
Coach Bear and his staff obviously got them going. And they have a heck of a quarterback. I'll tell you what, Emory Jones, he didn't really get it going down the field tonight.
Made some clutch plays when they needed it, though.
Yeah, he is definitely clutch. The tailback, Beasley, played a heck of a game. So we tip our hats to them. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll wrap it up when we come back. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton. Signs of progress are all over town. Mayor Jim Thornton is running for re-election to keep moving forward and to make things better for all citizens.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've proven what I can and will do in office. The people of LaGrange care about results. I ask you to look at my record: a growing economy, a safer community, and a great quality of life. Learn more at jimthornton.org.
Jim Thornton doesn't just talk. He gets things done. For progress and growth, Jim Thornton is your choice. Re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
Now back to more Callaway Cavalier football on Eagle 102.3 and online at eagle1023.com.
All right, back here live, Shane Andrews with Andrew Caraway. 35-28, the final, Andrew. A lot of things can happen. After this right here, one direction or the other. We got to let this one go, and then we've got another important game coming up.
Yeah, next week. Yeah, next week we got a big one next week, and really every region game going forward, you can't afford another loss because this is the virtual, de facto region championship game. You don't want to. Right now, you're just trying to get that 2 seed and get a home first-round playoff game, but right now you've also made it a lot harder on yourself in the playoffs going down the road, too, by not, assuring yourself home field advantage for most of the playoffs.
Temple next week be a 7:30 kickoff. Be on 102.3 at home.
They're a high-powered offense, very high-powered offensive team. So, but like you said, though, Shane, really the story of tonight's game was, we we literally 5 turnovers. If you turn the ball over 5 times, you're not going to win a football game at any level. But just for us to be within a possession with 5 turnovers in a game, and that says a lot about our kids, about the players we have, the coaches, and everything like that. But the biggest thing is the turnovers. You got to just go back into practice, work on ball security. Got to work on not staring down our receivers and stuff like that. But, they'll get better at that. Everything will work out. These kids fought hard tonight, and I'm not going to sit here and harp on all the negatives. I mean, tonight there was huge plays made by the Cavaliers. When Heard County would punch us, we'd punch them right back. And tonight was just a back-and-forth game. And so we talked about in the pregame, if Heard County wins this game, it's a close one. So
I'll tell you what, I expect next week that we'll see a totally different team. I feel like really a huge boulder has just been taken off of some of these kids' shoulders. They've been listening to the rankings. They've been listening to the 26 game
regular season streak. Yep.
Now all that stuff, you don't have to worry about that stuff right now. That's over with. It's back to work Monday and get ready for Temple and handle your business from here on out.
Yep.
And, I expect this team to make a deep run in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Just like last year. And like you said, to have 5 turnovers and still have a chance to win the game right here at the end, says a lot. And nobody's going to work any harder than Coach Hubbard and Coach Wiggins and Coach Napier.
Absolutely.
And that staff over there for Callaway. So
Absolutely.
These guys, I expect they're going to come out next Friday night against Temple. And I feel, like I said, I think that boulder's been lifted. The kids can let go now, not worry about that stuff. Like what Coach Saban says, the rat poison. Hey, they ain't got to listen to that rat poison no more. Like I said, Monday, go to work, get ready for Temple, handle your business from here on out, and everything will fall into place.
Absolutely. You handle Temple. You've got Jordan left on the schedule. And then that big game left now is going to be that big Saturday night game against Spencer down in Columbus. And we all know what it's like playing down there in Columbus. It can get really interesting. So we got to take care of business, like you said, because we're a game away from being a 3 seed. But there's a game difference between being a 2 seed and a 3 seed right now, and you got to come back and try to get that 2 seed. But there's still a lot of football left to be played. There can be some upsets, but right now Heard County firmly in the driver's seat of Region 5.
And like I said, Andrew, hats off to them.
Yes, hats off to them. They capitalize.
Well, let's get out of here. 35-28 is the final. For Andrew Caraway, I'm Shane Andrews, and this has been Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and